Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hey, Nin. Hey, Velvet. Hey, Pokeloon. Hey, Rose. Hey, Bloody. How's it going? Hey, Daisy. Dark Magic's Rail. Welcome to stream. That Ember redeemed with the channel points be represented? Oh, yeah? How so, Nin? Hello, hello. Like, built into Twitch? Huh. Is it eating cheese sticks? Nice, Daisy. Nice. Golden Sun. How many people here actually know Golden Sun? I saw Nin say a little bit about the game, but how many people actually have heard of the game or let alone have played it themselves? Just bits and pieces? Know what it is solely through Smash. Makes sense. That's where a lot of people I think would know Isaac the character from. But assuming I've set everything up correctly, if I do this, then nostalgia. There we go. And if I get that. Yeah, we are going full retro with this. I set up my GameCube with the Game Boy Player, so we are not playing this on emulator. We are playing my original 20-plus-year-old cartridge of Golden Sun. We're going way back. We're going back to my childhood. The official emulator, yes. Yeah, Pokeloon. It was something I looked into like 5 years ago when I first thought about streaming. I got a capture card that could specifically capture from the GameCube as well. So, you've played this, Daisy? Oh my god. Did this come out before or after Chrono Trigger? Golden Sun came out in 2001, so I don't know exactly when Chrono Trigger came out, because that's a game I've never played. After, okay. But I'm also playing it on my original Wavebird controller as well. Silver! Thank you! I appreciate it! Oh, thank you for the bits. The Phoenix tax. No, there is no tax. What is Golden Sun, out of curiosity? Well, Golden Sun is a game made by Camelot Studios, and it is... Lent you a mini thing? Oh, okay. A JRPG with a silent protagonist. Yes, it is set in a world of alchemy. If you know Avatar: The Last Airbender, earth, wind, fire, water, those elements are very prevalent here as well, and is the basis for the power system in this game. But it is... Yes, it is an RPG. Can't wait for next Tuesday. I'll be able to get the first 3 Mass Effect games for 3 on PlayStation. Nice, Sean. But yeah, we will be starting from the beginning, and we'll keep the character's name the same for reasons that will be apparent later on. So, just a heads up, this game doesn't exactly start out on the happiest note, but, well, you'll see. Isaac, wake up. Please, dear, wake up. The Mount Aleph boulder, it's going to fall. Come on, Isaac. We have to go, now. Help RPG became mainstream? Yeah, but this one's far less known, actually. Isaac, you forgot something. And Mother uses the power system of the game. It's pouring outside. Don't go out without your tunic. Oh, it's so good to be playing this game again. Everyone wanting Isaac and Smash. Yes, Isaac deserves the credit. Golden Sun deserves to be in the spotlight. Maybe said Silver, I guess. Like Infinity played a tunic. Yep, got everything. Good for you, Isaac. A lost possession can be replaced. A lost life can't. So, as you can see, situations are a little dire. Isaac, Dora, hurry! The boulder could fall at any second. So, you know, nice little family of 3 right here. Isaac, his mother, and his father. Magic to shut a curtain. Why not walk over to it? Convenience. It's more convenient to use magic. But in this case, it's called Psi Energy. Kyle, will they be able to stop the boulder? I don't think so. Not for long, anyway. You two can go on ahead and take refuge at the plaza. Aren't you coming? I need to help evacuate the other villagers. Let me help you, Kyle. ESP, Psi Energy? Yeah, pretty much, Nin. Never actually finished it. Stopped at the forest level. Which one? There's 2 of them. Probably the first one, I'm guessing. So you didn't make it too far in then, Daisy, but we're going to be doing the full playthrough of this game, and the sequel, probably. Say the graphics aged well. Yeah, I really like the graphics in this game as well. It's too dangerous, Dora. Please, just take good care of Isaac. Isaac is old enough to get to the plaza on his own. By the way, at this point, we're like 14. Isaac is 14, so yeah. Yep, we can find our own way. You know the way. Just go south to get to the plaza. Be careful. Okay, well, let's first go south. Well, obviously, can't go this way. And also, we can run right from the start, which is very, very nice. So we have to go around. And here we see the kind of secondary protagonist-ish. Never heard of this game before? Well, welcome. This game is 40 hours long? Yes. It's a fairly long game, Pink, but once it gets to 2023, I plan on starting to stream like 3 days a week. So it'll be the Deuteragonist, kind of. He's just trying to, you know, pull on his possessions. Isaac, what do you want? I'm trying to save my things. Oh, Garrett. In for the long haul. Absolutely. What, you want me to just dump my stuff? Yes. You think I should forget these things and save my own life? You know what? You're right. Okay. Let's get out of here. And Garrett joined the party. Yeah, he's a bit of a knucklehead, but his heart's in the right place. And now we get to see what everyone's running from. Oh, the boulder! It's falling! This guy. Hey, Temmie, how's it going? Samwise Gimli of the game. Yeah, it's so heavy. We can't hold it for long. You know, I don't think the purpose of this boulder was necessarily ever stated. Maybe it was. If our Psi Energy runs out, Vale will be destroyed. Well, I mean, you know, it's a large boulder, sure, but the town's a little bit bigger than it. We have to hold on until the villagers are safe. Hurry, boys! Run! It's just a little farther. Come on, Isaac, run! The boulder is coming. Yeah, what items do we have now? Yeah, just a simple machete. Machete. A machete, cotton shirt, padded gloves, herbs for healing. Yeah, so we don't have much right now. Obviously, can't go that way, though. I think it's pronounced as synergy? Yeah. Well, one thing you'll find out about me playing this game, I initially played it when I was 7. So a lot of my pronunciations are probably going to be from my memory of 20 years ago and the way I pronounce things. Even though it might not be the correct pronunciation, I'll be pronouncing things probably a little bit differently. Ah, yes, when I was 18, I was carrying around a machete. Well, no, he's 14. But, you know, there's dangerous things in this world, so it makes sense. Also, now that I think about it, if we go to... Yeah, machete, a light blade used for chores. You know, I always remember when I was a kid how I used a machete to take care of all of the chores around my house. You know, like... Well, I'm sure there's something that you could use a machete for. Gotta go hall meeting? Okay. You're really dating yourself? I'm old, Daisy, yes. You have a machete? I do too, now. Not when I was 14. But, the bushes. Yeah, I guess. But, see you in a bit after the hall meeting. Rock slide. Destroyed fence. Monsters everywhere. I'm hurt pretty badly. Do you think I'll die? Nah, you're gonna be fine. This is awful. I'm left here for the monsters too. Wait, that's strange. I'm not hurt at all. It was just shock. But I'm serious about the monsters, so be careful on your way to the plaza. Use it to chop food. I guess, but it's not very efficient to chop food, right? Clean your room. Isaac pulls out machete. Yeah, pretty much. The vermin. Well, 2 experience points and 2 coins from that. We are rich now. You can earn your allowance by just killing the wildlife. Like the bats. 1 experience point and 1 coin. Looks like Meryl from Pokemon. Yep, pretty much, except it's wielding a stick. Oh, and 2 wild mushrooms. Yeah, at this point, at the current point in the story, we don't have any usable Psi Energy because we're too young and inexperienced. But we are all Ruby fans. Having some weapon at 14 is far from odd. Well, when I was 14, Ruby was still like 5 years from being made. So, oh no, we can't go that way. Yeah. Battle scenes look very... Well, it looks like something. You have to consider, Pink, this was like graphics from over 20 years ago. Oh no, my brother! Yeah. Hang on, Felix. Felix will be all right. We'll find him a way. We'll find a way to save him. Well, they could have. A little bit late for that now. No, Felix. Oh, Jenna wanted to jump into the water to save him. It's okay. He hung on. The rope won't reach. We should use Psi Energy. Do you have any left? I've used all mine up. What about you, Kyle? I'm drained from helping the other villagers. We have to get help. Can Felix hang on long enough for us to find help? There's nothing else we can do for him here, is there? Then go get help, but be as quick as possible. Jenna, can you go too? Because everyone in this village is from Vale. It's what it's called. Yeah, the entire village is Vale. GBA graphics were nice. I really have a lot of nostalgia for GBA graphics. I think they look really, really good. Here's the house for the town. All of the... Yeah, this is Vale where we're in right now. You say that, but Final Fantasy X came out the same year this did? In 2001? Really? But was it for the Game Boy Advance? That's... I don't... I mean, it's a raging river, so... I don't know that I'd want to jump in the raging river as much as, an Olympic swimmer, I don't think would want to jump in a raging river. I'll go look up north. You head for the plaza, alright? Pretty sure that's a whirlpool there? Yeah. Everyone clearly ate a double fruit. I mean, given the powers that you can use in this game, you're not necessarily wrong. Yes, ma'am. We're looking for anyone with any Psi Energy left, right? Isaac. You saw what happened? Yes. I have to go get help before Felix drowns. I don't suppose... Could the 2 of you help me? Sure. Jenna has gone to the plaza to go get help. Go join her. Got it. Plaza's where I was told to head anyways. And, like, as far as the graphics go, y'all also have to remember, I started out playing, like, Pokemon Red and Blue, that highly, like, 8-bit pixelated. Mario's power level is above these guys? It depends. Depends on what Mario we're talking about here. Is it Mario Galaxy, or is it just, you know, basic Mario without the Fire Flower? You know, what Mario are we talking about here? Devil Fury. Well, 3 experience in this one. Especially the one that survived a whirlpool. Ah. Makes sense. I'm surprised how much I remember of the game, even though it's been so long, but I did play the heck out of it when I was a kid. Go aid the elders. The boulder is too heavy for them to hold much longer. We can't let the Mount Olive boulder destroy our village. Let's go help the elders. And a sand pool with teeth. Grandpa, Jenna, Garrett, Isaac, you came to help me? Jenna told me about Felix. Is that why you're here? Yes. Jenna could use a hand. I mean, well, she's already made it all the way here. There's one guy that charged up his Psy-energy, or Synergy. How are you? Have you recovered your Psy-energy? Enough to save Felix, thanks to the Synergy stone. That's gonna take a while to learn how to say. Did Jean's parents die already? Jean? You mean Jenna? Okay, Jenna, you heard him. Now hurry back. The path may be blocked by fallen rocks. You two can show them the way. Okay. Picked up more people. They didn't actually join the party, though, so in battle, it's still just Isaac and Garrett. Oh yeah, there's also Paper Mario. And all the RPG Mario. Someone needs to get Rayquaza to cool Kyogre down. Yeah. Okay. Mom, Dad, we're back. Is that you, Jenna? Yes, ma'am. I couldn't find anyone who could help. How'd you do? Yeah, they just stand around talking rather than, you know, helping the boy. You're just in time. Then my brother is still... Felix is alright. He's hanging in there. How much longer, though? Come down here so we can save Felix. Exactly. Remember Super Mario Galaxy? That's one I hope to play on stream as well. But... Yeah, great way to start a game, huh? Yeah, so what just happened is, well, obviously Felix is gone, along with Isaac's father and both of Jenna's parents. Just dad of Isaac, but Jenna, the little redhead here, she lost both her parents in that. The boulder. We need to go get help, or everyone will drown. Yeah, Mom, Dad, Felix, please don't leave me all alone. Like, everyone's just in shock at everything that happened. No, it can't be. Kyle, it must be a dream. Who's Felix? Jenna's brother, the kid that was hanging onto the post over there. That's the guy that, yeah. So, as for why this is all happening, you'll find out momentarily. I can't let him go alone. It's times like these that we men have to stand together. Yes, Garrett. Only the two of us survived. How could we have anticipated Soul Sanctum would unleash such fury? It's a miracle that even the two of us were spared. That switch, it must have been a trap. But to think it could conjure up a storm this powerful. Another demonstration of the awesome powers of alchemy. Regardless, we must not fail the next time we challenge Soul Sanctum. Next time, we shall certainly... Isaac, wait! Don't know what I would play in this situation. Probably Bravely Default. Actually know if I personal stream to go with longer games. I have trouble sticking with a longer game these days. Streaming would help get through them. Yeah. That's a good way to think about it. So Jenna's family is dead and Isaac is the protag. I feel like this game should be about Jenna. I mean... It's just, again, Pink Rose, we are just like in the first little bit of the game. Can you say antagonists? What, with their completely edgy design? Yeah, maybe. But Garrett with his loud mouth. Uh-oh. Were you just eavesdropping? You were eavesdropping on us just now, weren't you? No. Isaac, they look scary. Are you sure you should be talking to them? No, but I don't have a choice now, do we, Garrett? You must forget everything you heard. Don't worry, we'll help you forget. Mystery Woman and Mystery Man appeared. And as you can tell, even though it is, pixelated, they have stronger weapons than we do. So we'll attack with our machete. 2 damage. Oh, and then Psi Energy. Yeah, Isaac takes 45 damage, goes down, and Garrett, oh wow, 1 attack, and we're done. RIP. Sus individuals have arrived. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it ends in a loss. I know that, and yeah. No matter what, there's no way to win this fight. There's actually a level cap in this game. They will not let you pass, I think, level 2 at this point, but 3 years later. Hey people, it is I. Hello, Washington. Wow, a quick game. Yeah. And Jenna was the only one there. See? It's Jenna's game now! Except... not really. Isaac, haven't you finished mending the roof yet? You're almost done? Okay, keep at it. Just a little bit to set the scene. Hi-yah! Still training, Garrett? Yep, with the magic. With the spooky hand magic. You sure do put your heart into it, Garrett. Oh, I'm just finishing up. That's good. It's time to go, and I was about to leave you behind. Rude! What exactly happened to you two? A convenient time to bring this up. The accident 3 years ago. Is that why you've been studying synergy? True origins of Master and Crazy Hand. Yeah. I appreciate your concern, but my family's never coming back. And neither is Isaac's father. I just want to forget that day. I wish everyone would. That awful day, we went to get help, but they found us unconscious. Well, let's get Isaac and go to Kraden's. Oh, oops. The 2 different conversational pathways. What, Garrett? You're about to say something, weren't you? Nope, he wants to drop it now. Don't be weird, Garrett. Yeah. Typical, like, brother-sister, though they're actually not related. I think Jenna was kind of, like, adopted into his family, though. Isaac gonna pull up those suits on people's home and be like, I'm back to run your fade? Maybe. First part of story can be impactful, but also tries to flow most of the time. Yeah. And this one is impactful, but the flow is a little bit hit or miss at the beginning. Jenna, are you mad at me? But overall, the story of this game is really, really good, in my opinion, at least. Don't want to talk about it. Yeah. Garrett's just a little bit dense. Hello, you've killed my father. Prepared to die. I'll leave you behind if you're too slow. And instead of just picking it up, use the leaves of straw for synergy training. Such a Ren and Nora vibe. Ren and Nora were more like siblings. Yep, that's very accurate. Though, the genders would be swapped in that case. Jenna's definitely the Ren and Garrett's definitely the Nora. I think we put Nora's mom on worst Ruby parents. Yes. We don't know why her mom abandoned her is the thing. Not good either way. Don't get me wrong, but there might be more to it. If she was being hunted by someone and abandoned Nora to try to protect her, there's maybe some redeeming qualities here. Still not great, but still. Synergy. Move. Exactly. Well, technically I think this one would be catch, but yeah. Oh, you patched the roof quite nicely. Alright, you're all done. You're very reliable, Isaac. Just like your father was. What is it, Isaac? Do you still think about the accident? Yes. It's like it happened about 5 minutes ago. You and Garrett have been working yourselves to the bone studying synergy. Do you think things would be any different if you'd had stronger abilities? Yes, absolutely. I was devastated when Kyle died. I felt all alone. But you had Isaac. It's taken some time, but I'm better now. I still have you, Isaac. Aw, you're almost 17. You're so much like Kyle was when he was young. I'm looking forward to seeing where life takes you. Well, if Yang had a stand, she would have started platinum. Imagine if the girl we saw in the trailer that we might actually think is Alex. It's actually Nora's mother. Could be. Man. Hello, Jenna. Sounds like a death flag if I've ever heard one. Dang. Well. Yes, good morning. Well, if it isn't Garrett too. Where do y'all plan on going today? We're going to Mount Aleph with Kraden. Mountain climbing with Kraden, eh? Kids and their games. Yes, the games. No, it's part of our studies. Ah, yes, alchemy. Alchemy is the foundation of all synergy. And you all know Mount Aleph is the greatest source of alchemy. They say Kraden is the best teacher around. Alchemy. I wonder what use it all is. Your mother would rather see you grow up to be a happy, ordinary man. But I suppose you still want to go. Yes? Well, if that won't persuade you, I guess nothing will. You're just as stubborn as your father. And... well, Mom just fell off the roof, guys. Is that roof made of straw? No way it's keeping all of them up there without them falling through. Hey, Pink, that's a great call! It's almost as if you've played this game before. Because Garrett did just go through. Oh, that was exciting. Mom's built tough. She fell off the roof and, unfazed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I scared you like that. What? What's the matter? Well, Garrett's, I'm sorry. I'll get out of your way right away. Not there. And again. Never played this game? Well, you can see the tropes. Oh, never mind. Just leave before you bring the entire house down. But you'd better get going. This old house will fall apart if you stay too much longer. Yeah. Clumsy anime protax, I swear. Yeah. I'll get this fixed up. You don't have to hang around here. Okay. We'll drag the doofus away. Please call me Dora. I'll get going right away. Garrett, just watch your step. Don't ruin anything else. Garrett and Jenna joined your party. I feel like one of the Ruby characters is going to get some Black Air Force energy, and it's going to be Weiss or Blake. I think you're referencing a different YouTube channel, but I really don't know. Call me Dora. I'm a bit of an explorer. If Isaac's knees are weak, his palms sweaty. Might need some of his mom's spaghetti. Oh, God. But yeah, now we actually have Psi Energy. We have Cure, Move, and Retreat for the Earth Adept. Then Garrett also has Move, and Jenna has no usable Psi Energy at the moment. Actually... yeah, okay. But we can also just push it. So, that's fine. Also, Garrett, you make me so mad. Your training stone crushed my flowers. Just wait and see. Yeah, so Garrett, that's Garrett's actual biological sister, and yeah, he just kind of crushed her flower garden with a giant stone. Yeah, it's this way. Oh, well, that face looks familiar. They seem to know little of Sol Sanctum's mysteries. The Elders of Vale must not permit anyone to enter it, not even Kraden. Kraden, can we use him? His knowledge is no meager thing. We can use him. But he's more stubborn than we expected. And cunning, too. Cunning beyond measure. If he won't go willingly, then we can always... It's like they have a sixth sense for people eavesdropping. You there! What are you doing? Nothing. What are we doing? Were you eavesdropping on our conversation? No. I guess that I should take you at your word. That's because it's broad daylight right now and you don't want to kill children. You're the ones who were sneaking around. Garrett, shut your mouth. Sneaking? Who are you to accuse me? You're the evil Cosmo and Wanda, yeah. So Kraden's engagement was with you. Yeah, we're off to meet him right now. And this appointment is important enough to drive us away? Yes? If your errand is more important than our own, then... go. Fine, you may pass. Are you sure, Setteros? Minardi, we have no reason to delay these children any further. Saturos and Minardi. The villains of the game. Obviously. Or just, you know, shady characters who will eventually join our party and adventure along with us. Just who were they? They already know too much about Sol Sanctum. Things that even the Elders of Vale don't know. They sound like fake ingredients. And what were they saying about the elements? The elements of alchemy. Earth, water, fire, and wind. They plan to set them into motion? And the 4 elemental stars are the key? These are things even I, a trained alchemy sage, do not know. Oh, Isaac! You look like something's bothering you. Me? Well... It's those two, isn't it? Saturos and Minardi were their names, right? Are they still out there? They're very persistent. Do they want something from you, Kraden? That seems to be the case. Seems to be? Mount Aleph and Sol Sanctum. They spoke as if they'd seen them with their own eyes. Isn't that strange? Yes. This is what happens when you mix Last Airbender and Fullmetal Alchemist. Yes, except this game predates both of them, I think. It might not predate the Fullmetal Alchemist manga. I think it might, or came out around the same time, but it definitely predates Last Airbender by about 4 years. Yes, you can't enter Mount Aleph without a very good reason. And if they entered secretly, then they might be thieves. We have to go tell the High Elders and the villagers. Wait. Let's not. I still don't know how accurate the things they said were. We can do nothing until we confirm what they told me. Not necessarily the case, but this is where, you know, his own curiosity gets the better of him. What should we do? Well, we go confirm it. Do you mean we should go into Sol Sanctum ourselves? Isn't that impossible? Why would it be? Just because climbing Mount Aleph is forbidden? Normally, yes. We're just going to see whether they've been to the mountain. Surely that would be acceptable. Yeah. We'll be fine if they don't see us, right? Sure. Predates Fullmetal Alchemist by about 2 years. Yeah. So this was first. Fullmetal Alchemist and Last Airbender are ripping off this game. They aren't though, but still. Just parallel people having similar thoughts. Right, we won't be doing anything bad up there. This will just be our secret, okay? Sure. Well, the anime anyways, the manga came out around the same time, yeah. Yes, let's not tell people who could deal with this. This is like not telling the police about Team Rocket. Yeah, pretty much. And I'm sure no one will ever notice anything that we do today. We'll make you the leader, okay, Isaac? Sure. There are some dangerous places between Mount Aleph and Sol Sanctum, but you can handle it, right, Isaac? Sure. You're more cautious than Garrett is, so you'll be fine. More so than Garrett, sure. You don't have to be so blunt. Right. A giant cauldron inside his house. This is our best bet. Alright. Yeah, we can go in and see everything around here, but there's nothing really to interact with other than the barrels and pots where you can sometimes find... The hitboxes are a bit weird at times. There we go. Coins! A whole 5 coins. But... now we get to go all the way to Sol Sanctum. which is just up here. But we're gonna get chased away. You're not planning on sneaking up to Mount Aleph, are you? No. Also, the sprites of the priests. They got big beards and large eyes. Well, I'll overlook it this time. But I've got my keen eye on you. And then just walks the other direction to go behind the building. Sure. A currency in a pot. That's a secure place to keep it. Look at every Legend of Zelda game ever, and why Link is so addicted to breaking pots in every house. Yeah, look, we're in the Forbidden Place already. This is the entrance to Sol Sanctum. This is your first time here, right? Yup. Doing a great job there, Card. No kidding. Especially after, you know, an eruption happened that killed some of the villagers 3 years ago. It's an important relic of our past. Take a good look at it. It is an intriguing location for sure. Is it this way? No, it's not this way. The puzzle solving in this game is pretty nice as well. There's some interesting puzzles. Obviously, beginning area is not that difficult, but still. Multiple puzzles throughout the game, pretty much everywhere, and just an intriguing combat system. Oh, we just have Cure. Right. Yeah, okay. Flare. Cool, just one-shots all of them. Fire is their elemental weakness, after all. Well, like any game, just start off easy before it picks up in difficulty. Yeah, absolutely. And there we go. Cool. Unless you're Pokemon, then you're just easy from the start. Yeah, it's super effective. Yeah, there are definitely elemental weaknesses in this game, but with only the 4 different elements, a lot of the weaknesses are pretty straightforward. I believe I need to go over here first. No. You only have so many power points for each character, so it's always good to not go overboard with the Psy-Energy. Or Synergy. Yeah, no, okay. Of course, it's always the last path you check is the one that you need to go to first. Can you learn all the elements in this game, or do you have to choose one over the others? It's actually character specific in this game. Because you see, Isaac is an Earth adept. Garrett and Jenna are Fire adepts. Yeah. Does it say specifically where they are? Yeah. Well, it says their class down right above where I am here. Jenna's a flame user. There's Guard and Squire, and you can actually, there are ways to mix and match where different characters can learn different elements of Synergy, but their base is always going to be one element based on the character. So Isaac is always going to have like a base Earth, but there are ways where he can start using other elemental Synergy, and there are different combinations that you can do later on. The combat system in this game is actually really well done. Or at least the skill system, class system, I guess is the better way to describe it. Got the small jewel. And it'll become more apparent later on. At the beginning, they're just trying to get you used to regular combat. The right eye is sparkling, but there's a hole where the left eye should be. Oh, maybe this small jewel I picked up. Put the gem into the empty socket. You hear the sound of shifting stone. Almost like a door opened up somewhere. It's a cool mechanic. Makes it interesting when coming up with strategies. It absolutely does. I really do like the way that the combat is set up. And often for me, I've always just gone with like the straight, regular, oh, dodged. I normally go with just the basic builds, like having each character just be their base element, because that's what's strongest, but I'm probably going to mix and match a fair bit throughout the playthrough when I can, but... Shad, hello! But Cinder, does she blink or wink now? Silver has the correct answer there. Yes. Sada simping Birdman. Okay. Shad, why you gotta call me out like that? But you're not wrong. What's wrong, Kraden? These two said there was a hidden passage leading deeper into the sanctum. I've come here many times, and I've always thought it looked strange. I had always imagined Sol Sanctum would look different somehow. What do you mean? Sol Sanctum was built in honor of the sun. There ought to be something here to reflect that. I always puzzled why there wasn't. If there is a hidden passage, then maybe it leads to... Well, let's see if we can find it. I think he's serious. Should we help him, Isaac? Well, we don't really have a choice, so... But it's too dangerous for us to split up. We should stay together. I mean, it's not that big a room. I wonder if these dotted lines on the floor mean anything. But then this one's actually a dead end. There's nothing we can do here. Yeah, can't move that one. So maybe it's the other side. Slime! Yeah, these are fire element themselves, though, so it's... Oh, it actually does decent damage. Interesting. There we go. Isaac is now level 2 Squire. Then learn the Squire's Quake. Finally, some Earth Elements synergy. Looks more like a snake. Look, the guild instructed me to do so. I'm obligated to add more titles. It was very fitting. I can't blame you, Shad. As will be 4 fighters at a time like other RPGs? Yes. And you can swap multiple party members. Eventually, yes. How long is this game? If it's not too long, I'm considering finding a way to play it. The speedruns of this game are like 3 hours, if that gives you a hint. Casual playthroughs can be fairly long depending on how you're playing. It's been a while since I played it, so I struggle to give an exact estimate, but I'd hope 20-30 hours, maybe? Let's see. Oh yeah, we can use Quake. 4 damage. Oh, they're targeting Isaac. I'm surprised a game this old has such cool pixel art animation for attacks and fights. Yeah, like this game I think was very, very well done. Like one of the best the Game Boy Advance SP has to offer. The Game Boy Advance has to offer. Yeah, like 40 hours. Yeah, it's a decently long game. For the time that it came out, it's a good length. Oh, this just goes in a loop. Sure. And go through that. Take them all down. Jenna is now a level 2 flame user. Okay, well, we gotta go all the way around this way. It's not as long as other RPGs like Final Fantasy and Chrono Trigger, I don't think, but it's up there. Well, see, here's the thing. This game was designed to be probably longer than both of those games. However, it had to be split into 2 games to actually function. So the sequel to this one is much longer. Golden Sun: The Lost Age. So we're gonna be playing through both of them. This is making me want to dig out my 3DS. Remember, I had an old style RPG on it? Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. Old school games are one of the... Well, playing through a lot of the games I played through in my childhood are like kind of the main games I've wanted to play through while streaming. So I'm going to be playing through Super Mario Sunshine at some point, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, Pokemon Colosseum, just looking at the games that I have up there, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Like there's a few games that I want to play through for sure. So is there an ending to this game, or more like it to be continued? More like it to be continued for this game. And boy howdy, let me tell you, I didn't realize that when I was a kid, and I was super frustrated. Because this game came out in 2001, right? The sequel came out 2 years later. However, I grew up in a time where the internet was not really that great. And me, being like 7, 8 years old, didn't think to Google it. So you want to know when I found out that there was a sequel to this game? 2008. So, like 6, 7 years after I played the first game was when I found out that there was a sequel. Yeah. And God, the day that I found out, I was legitimately, because it was one of my friends who I had mentioned the game to, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I have the sequel, and he literally just handed me the sequel to it, a game I had never seen before, and I literally had like tears in my eyes when I was like, oh my God, there's more. Feel bad for saying that this game came out 2 years before I was born. Oh God, I'm so old. I want to give you advice on Pokemon Colosseum, advice without spoiling anything, but be wary of it. It's such a hard game. Oh, I played through it entirely when I was a kid, Pink Rose. When did it come out? This game came out in 2001. I was 7. And some people in chat were 2 years not born yet. I can feel myself crumbling to dust as we speak. More statues. It doesn't look like we can reach them from here. Perhaps synergy is the key. Isaac, try to use your synergy. Yeah, now we can actually... yeah, let's... There we go. Much better. Guessed right on the first try. Except this one I think is just a loop. Yes, it is just a loop. Oh, wow, I'm 2 years younger than you, Phoenix. Hey, Neo, how's it going? 3 years before I was. Everyone's so young. Well, at least I know my content appeals to the youngin' generation. You're not old until you're 80 or have grandkids, whatever comes first. How do you know I don't have grandkids already, Pokeloon? Okay, that's a bad statement. I retract that statement. Dem youngins. Okay. Moving on. You heard nothing, Pink. You heard nothing. There's a bull's head behind this. Or minotaur. The right eye is sparkling, but there's a hole where the left eye should be. Good thing we picked up this small jewel previously. Oh, I have a strange feeling about a new clip or quote. Rail, you don't need to tell the rest of the server about this. This can just be between us. You don't, please? I'm 2 years younger or 2 years older? I'm guessing there's supposed to be another word in there, but I don't know if it was supposed to be younger or older. Neo, it's fine, Phoenix. We'll find a way to marry his favorite character from Ruby. I mean, it's entirely possible. Unfortunately not. But, you know, we can always dream, right? Is it all the way over here? Younger. Okay. Anyone here older than Phoenix? Just not taking a poll. And here's where... What else are dreams for? Exactly. I have a feeling I'm probably the oldest one here. Probably. Only a year younger than you. I mean, if you were 20 years ago, my math checks out. Yep. I am indeed 27 right now. This is it. We found it. Clearly, this is the mark of the sun, the heart of Sol Sanctum. It's just as I'd imagined, which means those two were telling the truth. So we should go report them to the police now, shouldn't we? But what if they said was true? That means they must have been... They were thieves. They came to rob the sanctum. Let's hurry back to the village and tell everybody. Well, hold on now. Kraden, what's the matter? We're so close. Yeah, hubris. Close? Close to what? We've come all the way to the heart of Sol Sanctum. To turn our backs on it and leave. Yeah. The scholar's folly. There's something wrong with that? Yes. Yes, there is. I must know. Sol Sanctum holds the origins of alchemy. It would be a waste to... what do you think? Shall we go a little further? No? Let's get out of here. Old man get angry. Then you can all go back to the village without me. If you put it that way, we don't have much choice. Why not? He's fine. I'm with Kraden. I want to look inside. Garrett? If we're following Garrett's advice, we know we've strayed from the proper path. Really? Well, we'll just go a little bit further. Good. It's decided. Let's move ahead. I'm sure this won't have any negative repercussions. God, this always looks so pretty. What is this room? There's a moon in the center. A picture of Luna. I think it's more than just straight. Just a little bit. Someone's getting a little obsessed. Well, he is an old man who's devoted his life to alchemy, and now he's like in the center of the source of it. So, you know. It's medieval times. There are police. The path has been Zorroed. Well, at that point, we'd be like... We'd reach the top of the mountain by then when we're trying to get to the bottom. This must symbolize night. These rooms must be connected somehow, don't you think? Yes. Luna and Sol. These rooms must hide some secret. What could it be? But what does it all mean? Isaac, would you have a look farther up the passage? Sure. A ghost. Luna? Princess Luna? I thought that too, Pink. I had the same inkling. Now let's just get some actually heal everyone up. Got a synergy stone. Party's power points are fully restored. And then it disappeared. This is a very, very pretty room. No other use to it though other than that one purple rock on the floor. She wasn't an inkling. She was an alicorn. The alicorn of night, responsible for raising the moon. It almost looks like these can be moved. Let's wreak some havoc. What's happening? Isaac must have found something. Except, rain lightning down from above. Strike the old man down and then we can leave. You're about to make a big mistake. This, exactly right here, is probably what happened 3 years ago. Wait. What's wrong, Kraden? The other room's actually the key to this puzzle, but I wanted to do that just to show everyone. This is the most interesting mechanism you found, Isaac. But This is clearly some kind of trap. This is a trap? Go look at the Luna Room and you'll understand. You've done well. Finding this means you're looking in the right place. But if you just move one statue, you'll be caught in the Sanctum's trap. But why would anyone put a trap here anyway? Well, I don't know who did it, but they've hidden something very important. Yeah. Game is called Golden Sun. Here's some stuff about the moon. Yeah. Watching every pony's dream alone in the dark. Yeah, there's a few episodes that delve into Luna's past. Like the wall and see if it tastes like green apple. No! Perhaps they've hidden the key to alchemy itself. Yeah, it sounds like something they'd need to lay a trap for. Yes, tell us more. Honestly, I doubt you could understand it if I explained now. Why even offer then? We must try to find a solution to this mystery. Sheesh, another mystery? I'll keep checking the Luna Room. You continue exploring the Sanctum. Alright, time to actually... If my intuition tells me that light must be the key to this secret, we should test it. Alright, time to solve the puzzle now. Let's see if we can't figure this out ourselves. We shouldn't. Don't listen to the old man. He's dangerous. Yeah, shine the light. The light reveals the way. Actually, let's move this first. Get it right into position. And now we drop the angel. Click. Something clicked. Oh yeah, no, I watched the Celestia took the job for one night and immediately started talking to herself. Yeah, Luna's got some mental fortitude. Love the characters look around when they're standing still. Such a lovely small detail. Yeah, this game has a lot. Why are you playing your old GameCube? Hi, Sci-Fi. I'm alive still. No, I'm all right. I'll be lurking the entire stream just to accumulate points to lower the price. All right. And not just because I love Starlight. Yeah, Starlight and Trixie kind of stole the show later on, didn't they? What's happening? Except now, no catastrophic lightning. Isaac must have found something. He runs off again. They did? I shipped them? Yeah, I think everyone did, because they were honestly a power couple. Like, Trixie made Starlight much less uptight, and Starlight made Trixie bearable. You found it, Isaac. Graydon, hello! Can we leave now? Excellent work. Where did that hole come from? When Isaac moved those statues, two beams of light shot out from them, and then this hole appeared in the floor. And Isaac dropped the statue into it after that. Good work, everyone. Yes, excellent. So the statue's puzzle was the trap. Oh, interesting. Favorite was always Applejack? Yeah, everyone did love Apple Horse. Everyone did love Apple Horse. Applejack was good. Fluttershy was one of my favorites. Honestly, once the Equestria Girls movie Rainbow Rocks came out, Sunset Shimmer stole the show for me. Fluttercord for life. Absolutely Neo. 100% Discord and Fluttershy. And they did happen by the end. Starlight is the best character. I'll take no objections. Starlight and Sunset. And that other statue is here too, to disarm the trap. And now that you've disarmed it, we should be alright. I'll observe from the Luna room, where it's safe. You handle the rest. Oh, are you saying it's not safe here? Great, thanks. Simped over Sunset for a bit. I'm not surprised. First movie, she was, you know, just bad. Just a bad character, bad person. Not bad character, but bad person. But afterwards, I really wish they kind of went the route of having Twilight be the mentor for Sunset, but that unfortunately didn't pan out all that well. Rainbow Rocks was great. Friendship games were great. Legend of Everfree, Some of the other shorts were great, though. Look, Isaac, the picture of Luna changed to Soul. Second movie was the best request for movie by a long mile. Yeah, Rainbow Rocks was really good. Friendship games was pretty good, too. But other than that, nothing looks different. That's strange. They went to the trouble of putting a trap here, and this is all that happens? Somewhere, something else must have changed. We must find it. We don't talk about Everfree. Yeah. Look, the symbol on the floor. It changed from Soul to Luna. Surely, there must be something in this room. Like the glowing beam of light. Aha! This has to be it. Let's go. Just walk into a portal. You know, no big deal. Wait for me, Isaac. I'm on my way. Pokemon meets Rick and Morty. What the? Yeah. The innermost heart of Soul Sanctum. The origin of alchemy. Is that the ocean? No, it couldn't be. The ocean has waves. The ocean? What's that? They're in a little small village they've never been out of in the center of a continent. Yeah. The ocean is a thing of endless water at the end of the world. You would not understand. Someday, I'll show it to you myself. Something doesn't feel right. Things are going a bit too well. Aha! The elemental stars. Joke's on you, the world is round, not flat. Not in this game! They really exist. The elemental stars exist! You taught us about those. Elements are the foundation of all matter. Stones, wood, even us. All things are made from those 4 elements. Did I get that right? Yes. Yes, you did, Garrett. Exactly. As I've told you many times, the elements are the source of all matter. Earth, water, fire, and wind. These are the 4 elements. Legend holds that the 4 elemental stars contain the purified essence of each element. And now, those legendary stones are before us. The Venus star, the elemental stone of Earth. Mercury star, possessing the power of water's many forms. There is the Mars star, glowing red with the fire contained within. And Jupiter star, bound with the wind's fury. So what, is Sephiroth gonna come and stab someone? One Piece meets Avatar. The One Piece is real. Yeah, this world is quite interesting. Why is wind purple? Why not? Kraden, why are you getting so excited? Because, like, the elements just have slightly different colors and slightly different attributions in this game. For example, you know how in Avatar: The Last Airbender, a subset of fire bending was lightning bending? Yeah, firebenders, or fire adepts don't do that in this game. Wind adepts do. Spoiler, wind adepts are terrifying. So if the world is flat, does that mean stars, planets are flat too? Because purple is the best color? Yeah. I guess. Though it depends on... I don't know if astronomy is really delved into that much in this game specifically. Later on, maybe, but we'll see. Why not green like in other media? Because it wanted to be unique. It wanted to be a trendsetter. How can you be so calm in the face of such wonders? You're looking at the very source of all alchemy. Haven't I told you all this before? No? This must be a lot for you to take in. The Wisdom Stone. The Stone of Sages. The stone dominates everything. It can transmute crude matter into gold, even thwart death itself. You understand now. The study of alchemy began with the search for this very stone. The Philosopher's Stone, maybe? I don't really get how it works, but they have enormous power, right? Beyond enormous. With a single gem, one could conquer the world. Now, perhaps you begin to understand. Don't scare us like that. I totally thought you were serious. Conquering the world. Who can say what the truth is? That's why I've been searching for the elemental stars. I seek to learn the truth about these stones. Hubris! Makes gold and grants you longer life. How can you conquer the world with that? Well, in this game it can do a little bit more than that. Justice Chronicles, think of earlier, it came out in 2015. Oh, but stylized after older games. Nice! Wind Dust, is it not? Wind Dust is green, is it not? Yes. Yeah, it is. The Sorcerer's Stone. What's that old guy doing? He got legs! Now they lie here before me. Well, he doesn't have the best balance. No one has confidence in him. Be careful, Kraden. It looks slippery. There's water everywhere. But I must examine these elemental stars. Make the boys do it. Thanks, Jenna. Great friend. Oh, I couldn't ask. Would you mind? It's like, at this point, he doesn't care about endangering children. He just wants to get the things he's been searching for probably his entire life. He'd be glad to get the stones for you, right, Isaac? Yes, Jenna. Yes, dear. Old man, the boy who lived come to die. You'll need these, Isaac. You brought those from your cottage, right, Kraden? I did. This was my plan all along. What are those bags? They're made of woven threads of mithril. From the mines of Moria. I prepared them for just such an occasion. It's almost as if he knew. So is the old man an enemy, or is he the mentor that's gonna die? You'll have to wait and see. Now, go fetch the elemental stars and put them in those bags. Isaac got 4 mithril bags. Is it this way that we can actually... No, we can't go that way yet. There is a specific order that we have to get them in, I believe. No, it's not that way. That's not the first one. It's this one, then. Not this way either. Okay. Well, it's always the last path, huh? Great. No. Wait, what? We can't go that way. Am I just... Oh, I am missing something. I need to go further this way. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I'm sure pulling the stone from its statue and seeing shaking lights and the pillars coming from the ground, that's a great sign, right? Hey, Velvet, welcome back! Oh, good, we got the... Put the Venus star in the bag of mithril. Great, we got the crystallized element of Earth. Nothing can go wrong with this. Meow! Now, go fetch the others. Okay, Kraden, this frickin' slave driver. Kitty! Yes, yes, cat has arrived. Cat hath meowed. And now the element of mercury. Let some kid touch a stone that could destroy the world. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah. Silver! The Emperor tax. There be no tax. He doesn't have the authority. I appreciate the bits, thank you. Isaac put the Mercury star in a mithril bag. Phoenix kind returns, oh god. Good, good, now go fetch the others. A little too giddy there, old man. Cat, you don't need to go on the pillow. Okay, 3 down, 1 to go. What's the worst that could happen? Right? Right? Something seems off. It looks like they've spotted us. I thought we'd be safe until they gotten all the elemental stars. You mean to steal the elemental stars? Master Kraden, are you calling us thieves? As I recall, aren't you the one who stole our information? I mean, if you gave the information freely, what will you do once you've gotten the elemental stars? I'm sure they'll do us in once they no longer need us. Pink! Thank you for the bits! Relax, you will not be hurt. That was our agreement, was it not? That all depends on how well they cooperate. They'll be safe as long as they hand over the elemental stars. Isn't that enough? Implants out script for I should say. You heard us. If you wish to save your friends, then give us the elemental stars. Do you accept our terms? It's not like we have much of a choice. No, Isaac, you must not give them the elemental stars. See, Kraden's not a bad guy. He's just an old man with a lot of hubris and doesn't think anything would go wrong, but he just wants to be a scholar through and through. Why would you deny us? Don't you want your friends to be safe? What guarantee do we have once we've given you the elemental stars? Guarantee? Ah, I have one. You will have to remove your mask. That means... Ah, of course, a fine idea. He will be our guarantee. Understand the circumstances. We have little choice. Felix, remove your mask. What? What did he say? He called that guy Felix. That's what he said, isn't it? You heard it too, Felix. It can't be. That day, the boulder. We saw him die, didn't we? Well, I mean, technically, no. We searched for weeks, but we still couldn't find him. What's wrong, Felix? Don't you want them to feel safe? Felix, wasn't that the name of your brother? But that accident, my brother, he... I'll do it. I'll take off my mask. It's not possible. I know I've caused you much grief, Jenna. I know it's only pixel art, but damn, does Felix look fine. But yeah, traitor, yes. It was a miracle that I survived that day. We are the ones who saved him. We saw him floating unconscious in the river as we passed. I've been with them ever since. I've experienced a lot. Search your feelings, you know it to be true. But why? Why did you leave me all alone? Jenna. My own brother. I thought you were dead. Save this teary reunion for later. That's right. The elemental stars come first. Is this acceptable? Felix would never allow us to harm you or his sister. Right, because I'm sure he definitely has the power to stop those two. And it's totally just two of them. Felix will be our guarantee. Now give us the elemental stars. Cat. We don't have any choice. Should we give the elemental stars to them? Yeah, fine. I guess I should take the elemental stars to them. Okay, Garrett. I'm sure you're the one to trust. The one who fell through the straw roof not once, but twice. Oh boy, now we learn the true identity of the third member of Team Rocket. Will you permit me to relieve you of those elemental stars? Oh, Alex! You're late. Alex is another of our companions. Hand the stones to him. I'm sure Felix could take all three of them if they ever tried to threaten his sister. Oh no, he's hot! Oh great, after we did all that work. I'm afraid I must apologize in advance. For you will be bringing us the remaining elemental star as well. Wait a second. You want us to grab the other one for you too? Oh, did you not understand me? You said you'd set Jenna free once we gave you the elemental stars. You promised. No, my friend. We want you to bring us all the elemental stars. Yeah, Alex. Alex is a guy. Stop grumbling and bring us the last star. Okay, fine. Thank you for your cooperation. We'll be waiting for the rest. Damn, why are there so many bad people trying to screw you over? Well, see, this is a case of the protagonists are born into the village of Vale. And it just so happens that the village of Vale is at the base of the source of all alchemy. Essentially, everyone in the village can use Psy-Energy or Synergy. This is something rare elsewhere in the world, and the village is kind of the protector of alchemy. Yeah, so... I believe I need to go up this way? And then go around? If I remember correctly? I think this is the right way. No, we need to go down here. And then over. Yeah. I remember. Because they do. Where's Glinda when you need her? So Vale is the hotspot for magic powers? Yep, that's correct. Now let's remove this last elemental star and save all of our friends. with the Mars star and the mithril bag. Oh. Oh, this wasn't supposed to happen. Oh no! What's the matter? What happened? No, not again! The water's gone. Without the energy of the elemental stars, the chamber is collapsing. Is this the terrible retribution the villagers spoke of? First, we're hearing of terrible retribution. Why didn't you mention this before, Kraden? No, this must be more of alchemy's power. Phew, it's over. But what was that? What is that? No. Floating eyeball. That rock. It's floating. Do you know what it is, Isaac? Yes, yes I do. Yeah, I know it's a rock, stupid. Could that be the wise one? Such power. Incredible. Oh look, a demon. Sauron? It can see us. It must be the guardian of the elemental stars. That doesn't look good. Maybe we should just escape while we can. But we need the Mars star. We can't leave it behind. I agree with Felix. We're no match for the guardian. The Mars star will have to wait for another day. What about Isaac and Garrett? You can't just leave them here. Forget about them. They won't make it out alive. Catwine. But Sartoros, there's still a chance they might survive. Anything is possible. So what do you suggest we do? We'll take this Jenna with us. If they survive, they will want her back. And if they want her back, they will bring us the star. Regardless, Kraden must come with us. He is connected to all of this. Alex, are you breaking our promise? Conditions have changed since we made that promise. Jenna's not any part of this. I won't let you hurt her. Do what you will with me, but just let Jenna go. Your bravery speaks well of you, old man, but you cannot help Jenna now. They are kind of outnumbered. If we leave Jenna, she will surely die. Is that what you want, Felix? kind of in a rough spot. Perhaps we ought to continue this elsewhere, eh, Felix? No, not the old man. Please, can we go now? Let's make haste. Hey, don't push my sister! Who do you think you're talking to? You owe us your life. Minardi! Yeah, she's a little bit of a loose cannon. Maybe just a little. So death inbound. Wait, Felix is alive? I look away for like 10 minutes. Yeah, right? Surprise! And he's working with the enemy! Master Kraden, you will be joining us, of course. Well, he's not evil. He's just a scholar with far too much hubris. Far too much of a thirst for knowledge to throw away all logic and reason. Isaac, Garrett, don't die! No, not the old man, Felix. Why do I have to enjoy 2 streamers on these days? Oh no, I'm sorry, Fried. The Mars star. It's a pity that we have to leave it, but perhaps we'll be seeing it soon. Just hiding behind the statue. Well, this turned out badly, wouldn't you say? A little bit. It's a miracle we survived. We haven't lived yet. Jenna and Kraden are gone. Oh no. You don't think they'll hurt Jenna and Kraden, do you? Yes. Yes, I do. Thanks a lot. But seriously, Jenna and Kraden should be fine. Felix is with them. One guy against 3 powerful enemies, I'm sure. That rock's the biggest kidney stone I've ever seen. Yeah, I mean, kidney stones don't normally have eyes, but when they get to that size and start growing their own organs, yeah. I thought this place was supposed to collapse by now. Well, it was supposed to, but we've got a long way to go if we're going to make it out of here. We're in big trouble. Yup. Let's get out of here. Oh, the eyeball. It's seen us. Hey, Isaac. Isaac, come over here. Come on. We've got to go. Why are you standing there? This place has become dangerous. You're the dangerous one. What? No, actually, in fact, it's that one who's been keeping it from collapsing. The volcano will soon erupt. I cannot hold it long. Namek, Planet Namek situation all over again. Yeah. You must leave this place. The elemental Jinn. They have returned. Fun fact, if you hear me call the Jinn throughout this playthrough the D-Jinn, that's what I always called them as a kid before I, knew how to read the word. I called them D-Jinn instead of just Jinn. So, just a forewarning that might come up. Take out the elemental star. Return it to its bag. The elemental stars are moving away from here. Without the power of the elemental stars to contain it, the magma flows freely once again, and this chamber is collapsing. There will be no chamber for the elemental stars to return to. The world will be exposed to the threat of alchemy. Alchemy? A threat? It can be a dangerous power if it is misused. If the elemental stars ignite the flames of the 4 lighthouses, that power will be released. As long as the 4 lighthouses remain unlit. I will be the one to help you get out. Ha! Surprise, Felix is alive and evil! Oh, Daisy's been watching. Cat, sit down. Go to sleep. The volcano. It's erupting. Flee now! Flee! Flee for your lives! But how? Ah, I see. I will help you. Nah, just got this far in the game. Oh, right, Daisy's played it before. Oh, look, we're back outside. And we still need to run. The floating thing, I think, save us? Yes. We don't have time to think about it, though. We need to book it. Yeah, right. Let's just get out of here. And look, guys, we have the elemental star, the crystallized power of fire. Get out of here. We get teleported by an eye? We did. Kidney Stone sacrificed itself to save us. I don't think it sacrificed itself. But we need to run. All ahead full. Yeah, run like hell. Exactly. The heck out of Dodge. And notice how enemies aren't spawning anymore. Even they have run. They know what hell is about to break loose. Run to the hills! Yeah, the hills would be the ideal spot when a volcano is erupting. Get to the high ground so the lava don't get you. Still have to jump all the way around these stones, so... just mildly annoying. Only ever so slightly. When you're fleeing for your life. Oh look! The entire village came out to see the catastrophe that we caused. I thought Mount Aleph was inactive. Oh, my grandson. Will Garrett be safe in this eruption? Grandpa, we don't even know if he's up there. But sis, someone saw him and his friends climbing Mount Aleph. They were hanging around here while I was on guard duty. Then it's your fault. You let us through. Isaac and Garrett went to Mr. Creighton's house. Didn't they say they were studying alchemy? Yes, they did. But what does that have to do with the eruption? That's what Obi-Wan did. That's why he owns the high ground. Yeah. Uh-oh, it's Grandpa and the others. What should we do? Should we go back up? Yes, let's run from our family. Garrett! Uh-oh, we've been spotted. There's no running now. Isaac! 1,000 years I lay dormant. Who has disturbed my... Oh, it's you. What did I miss? Give it up, Volcano. I have the high ground. Fitting that we got fire first. Yeah. You're safe. Well, come over here, both of you. Well, hello there, social anxiety. Oh, no. Where have you been? Well, here and there. What happened? How much time you got? Weren't Creighton and Jenna with you? Yes? But, time to save Jenna, the old man, I guess. They were taken away? By whom? Well, we don't know. This is all very complicated. Yeah, a lot happened in a couple hours. We need you to tell me exactly what happened on the mountain. Come into the sanctum, both of you. Now, if I remember correctly, this is going to be, like, just slightly an auto. Like, we're going to see a little, quote-unquote, cutscene here as that erupts. Yeah. I'm just going to go to the bathroom quick while this is playing out. So you guys enjoy what's happening here on screen. Oh no, the cat was freaking out. That was some way to tell a story. Yeah, it is. We're running around in circles. We had no idea. The true sanctum? I think he was chasing his tail. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. There we go. And Jenna and Creighton, they're prisoners? Yes. They've been taken against their will. How awful. Do you think they can be saved? Well, we gotta try, right? Jinna's brother Felix will protect them, won't he? We can hope, but he kind of be doing evil right now. What is it, Great Healer? You've been very quiet. It's like you're 1,000 miles away. Alright, now it's time for Isaac to run the fate. That hovering stone, the one that appeared before Isaac. What about it? I've seen it before, in my dreams. You've been dreaming of rocks? In my mind's eye, it appeared again just now and spoke to me. He's going crazy. Stones are speaking to him. Alright, now. Isaac, you're the last airbender. Well, it's just something similar to that. You saw it just now? Must have been the Wise One, guardian of the elemental stars. It told me what happened to you in Soul Sanctum. So, what does the Wise One say about the eruption? Will the volcano destroy Vale? He's summoning the power of the gods. It is impossible to stop the eruption now. Will Vale be... Did we destroy the city? Vale will be safe. The Wise One will prevent the lava from reaching us. Nah, the Grim did that. New Sonic Twitter takeover. Knuckles showed off his rock collection, oh god. What's the matter, Great Healer? The village will be destroyed, won't it? Something even more dreadful than Vale's destruction looms ahead. Oh no, what could be worse than the destruction of Vale? A single town amongst the entire world. A terrible power. The elemental star gems house incredible power. And Vale has been guarding those gems? Yes. The elemental lighthouses will loose that power upon the world. Once the power of the gems has been released, the whole world will... The Wise One wants us to get the gems back, doesn't he? The world is ours to save or destroy. Our inaction may bring about its destruction. What a pity. We cannot hope for salvation. We must save ourselves. Then what can we do? You, boys, this is your fault to begin with. Acquiring the elemental stars is their fate alone. Are you suggesting we place the fate of the world in the hands of Isaac and Garrett? Yes. Garrett is only a child. You can't expect him to bear such a burden. Wait, are these people who died due to Salem not letting husband from dying? Oh god. Playing games where lives are at stake. Ember, my tail tastes funny. Yeah, pretty much. Possess the magic conch shell. The Wise One has spoken. Oh, so the floating rock. Each of you shares responsibility for this. That is true. Now each of you must make your own decision. I don't know what to do. Isaac, you decide. Isaac, will you accept the responsibility for the fate of the land? Fun fact, if you say no to this question, the game ends. You literally, like, it just cuts to a screen, the world fades away. I'm not going to click it, because then I think you have to watch this entire cutscene over again. Hey Nate, how's it going? Welcome to stream, welcome to the guild. But you can probably find it on YouTube, there's probably a scene of it, but yeah, I don't want to watch the cutscene again. Just know, the game could end right here. We could say no, and it just cuts to a screen. I think it says end... It says something like the world just faded away and crumbled or something like that. But yeah, the game could just end right here. It doesn't actually force you on this path. But if you want to actually play the game, you do have to you do have to follow the path. You accept? Oh, Isaac, you can't mean it. Well, I mean, you chose to leave your decision to Isaac. There shall be no further discussion. Garrett's getting dragged along whether he likes it or not. Like bowing to the Shadow Queen and the TTYD. I feel like I should know what that acronym means. Oh, wise one, these two have accepted your quest. Give us your next command. We're reading Ghost's diary. God? Is that you? You two are quite brave to take on this quest. I shall be watching you. Choose your destiny wisely, young ones. Oh, the 1,000-year door. Okay. Yep. I've played the 1,000-year door too. I'm weird how I didn't remember that. I have arrived. That was the wise one? What did the wise one say? Felix must unlock the power. Find the lighthouses. You'll have the guidance of the elemental star. Then what? Oh, I don't know. What should they do there? Well, ask the star. Surely that could be all the advice you have to offer them, great healer. Well, seek the elementals, the Jinn. They will prove useful. Isn't there anything else? That is all. That's it? There isn't anything else you can tell them? Nope. Have fun. That is all. I leave it up to you, Isaac, Garrett. Peace. He just walks out. Well. Hey, wasn't it almost a time to meditate? Come on, get us out of here. Oh yeah, meditation. Let's go. The healer's just bailing on us. Well, what good are those guys sending children off with no help or direction? I agree, but they kind of did do this to themselves. They didn't give us any other choice. I mean, we could say no. Mom, why aren't you defending me? Then, when should they go? Doesn't sound like we can afford to wait. So right now, you're getting booted out on your asses out into the world. Tomorrow, then? Tomorrow? Yes. Son, it's time for you to leave the house. Why is everyone hanging around the town gate? That sounds like Pokemon, yeah. Except we're almost 17 in this. They boot you out in Pokemon when you're 10. So I guess a little bit better. Granted, the protagonist of the Pokemon games never really caused the potential collapse of the world. So yeah. Wait, didn't you hear? Isaac and Garrett are leaving Vale on a journey. I wish I could go. No, you don't. I heard it's going to be really dangerous. Oh yeah? So everyone's down there to say goodbye? Poppers! Looking around. No clue what's going on. Hey, what's the matter? Weird. Isaac's mother isn't there to see him off. You're right. She's not there. Dogs running in the background. Should we go say goodbye too? It's like volume 4 again. Yeah. We are counting on you, Isaac. Oh, and you too, Garrett. Gee, thanks. Don't drink the water if it smells funny. And take this with you too. Oh, I got an herb. I know not to drink stagnant water, sis. Don't listen to him, Isaac. He's a pig. He'll eat anything that's not tied down. Dora is very late. Pokemon needs another Colosseum or XD. Absolutely. Think about those were Gen 3 before the physical special split, and with all the new moves and abilities for double battles. Oh my god, you're right. I've wanted more Pokemon Colosseum, more Pokemon XD games for a very long time. Oh, that's right. Dora asked me to give you this. Got the catch beads. I guess we're all set to go then, huh? Think again. Must be very difficult for Dora. As Garrett's mother, I know how Dora must be feeling. But I still have Garrett's father, while Dora has only Isaac. She doesn't want you to go, Isaac, but she knows you have to, and it hurts to see you leave. They can't keep standing around here like this, or they'll never leave. So, one final farewell. All together now. Farewell! Now get out! And now we're in the world. The mountain kind of looks like half a beehive. But we can equip the catch beads, and we now know new Psi energy. We have the catch. Except it's only useful in very specific situations. But what's this? There's a glowing thing over here. I wonder what that could be. Oh, it's a Pokemon! Not really, but, you know, a traveling warrior. And I see you're an adept, too. You are just the kind of fighter that I've been looking for. Won't you please take me along with you? I'm a Venus Djinn. My name is Flint. I must find my comrades. We were separated from each other when the volcano erupted. Maybe you can help me gather my friends together as you travel? If you let me join you, I'll prove to be very beneficial to you adepts. Your synergy will grow stronger, and your adept skills will also improve. Dora is not feeling very bueno. Yeah. You can call on us in battle, or just use our power to boost your own. You can call on many of us at once. Our powers will work together. What do you think? Will you take me with you? Absolutely. Djinn are very useful. Plus, I don't think we have a choice. Oh, you'll see. You won't regret it. Flint, the Venus Djinn, is now Isaac's ally. The Djinn are the core of the power system, or the class system in this game. Now, I'll briefly teach you how to use Djinn. Unfortunately, it's an unskippable tutorial. After bringing a Djinn into your party, you must set it to somebody. Yeah, and I can't speed it up at all. You can give them to other people, and that's what changes their... After choosing who will take the Djinn, you can set it. Setting a Djinn changes your attributes, and maybe even your class. When your class changes, the synergy you can use may also change. It is very useful. Unskippable tutorial turns into Pokemon. Yeah, surprisingly though, much shorter than Pokemon, and no annoying rival that you run into all the time. Next, I'll show you how you can use us in battle. Each Djinn has different powers. Yeah, Flint's is strike a blow that can cleave stone. Once we're all set, you can unleash us to use our powers. So let me demonstrate the power of my attack, Isaac. Yeah, okay. I'm not pressing any buttons. This is just... Oh, well, now it scrolls over. Yeah. Choose this command to unleash me in battle, okay? Rivals got so bad ever since X and Y. Yes, though Scarlet and Violet, Nemona, much better. Much better since How and Hop from Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield. That's all you have to do to unleash a set Djinn. Whoa. 27 damage. See, when you unleashed me, I attacked with my mighty Stone Cleaver. After being unleashed, we Djinn will then stand by to be summoned. You have a standby Jin, you can summon even greater powers. Summon Venus. Yeah. Though Nemona is better. Yeah. Hop is best, boy. To each their own, but I would like to punt Hop out of the game if I could. Granted, Hop does have some character development. He actually doubts himself throughout the story, but still. See? We Jin can be very useful, aren't we? And one more thing. Yeah, Jin have recovery. After Jin has been used to summon, it must spend time in recovery. And after we recover, we will set ourselves again and be ready to attack. Watching a playthrough of Scarlet and I don't know, she's not growing on me. Kind of annoying. Fair enough. She is the Goku of Pokemon, always wanting to battle. So we go from set to standby to recovery and then back to set. That's the simplest way to use us. Yep, got it. No need to repeat. Oh yeah, if you want to learn more about Jin, refer to the help, okay? Got it. Like, constantly want to battle and choosing the weaker starter. She did choose the weaker starter, yes, but she just wants to battle. She wants to... Her entire goal throughout the game is to nurture you into a reasonable opponent for her to fight. That is the entire point. That is all Nemona wants. And to that end, I can see why she would choose the weaker starter, so that you could get a feel for battling. Hop also uses weaker? I think so. Okay, I'll join you now. Thank you very much. Please use us Jin wisely. Cool. Now we're out in the overworld. Fend for ourselves. Things are stronger here. Level 3 Squire. The rivals choosing the starter type that's weaker to the players. Just no more challenge at that point. Yeah, I get what you mean when it comes to choosing the weaker starter, but also, given the goal that Nemona's trying to achieve in the game, in this case, I understand it. Actually, attack. That should be enough, I think. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go up here. We can't actually enter here yet. Loompa, it's sealed shut. What's with you? You want to enter Loompa? Well, you can't. Go back to where you came from. Exactly. But this is why we came here. To catch the nut. Isaac got a nut. And the reason we want that, because it restores 200 HP, whereas a regular herb is only 50. Is useful, just in case we get into a tough spot. And look, there's a cave, almost as if that could be useful later on. But nothing that can be done here. Fun fact: if you ever play these games and want to know if something can have Psy-Energy used on it, if you use Psy-Energy, screen goes purple, and something else stays colored, you can probably use Psy-Energy on it, or Synergy. But she a guide at best. I mean, kind of. She's more of a checkpoint, really, because she doesn't actually guide you much anywhere. It's an open world game. That's the point, is to not have a guide. Should kill? Yes. Okay, cool. Level 3 guard. Okay. Now I'd like to get to level 4 before we get to the next town. Secret tunnel! Okay. Stats. Level... 46 more to reach the next level, 78 more to reach the next level. Okay. Because I like to get some more experience points before going to that town. I'd like to get one more level. For reasons that you will see in a bit. One thing that always frustrated me about the combat system in this game, is if you have both of your characters select one target, and there's multiple targets that they could select. If that target dies, then your character's attack that would have targeted that opponent is wasted. It doesn't automatically shift over to the next target, which is a little bit frustrating. Oh yeah, I've used too many power points. Oh no. Well, let's go in here first. Heal up a little bit then. The carriages. We can't stay another minute in a dangerous place like this. We return to Caelay immediately. Say there's a boss battle. We've played the games before. Yeah. It's not that there's a boss battle, though. That's not the reason why I want to level up. That's actually incorrect. I mean, there is a boss battle, but that's not the reason I want to be level 4. Master Hammett, this is terrible. The bridge has been destroyed. We cannot continue southward. What? The bridge? Rotro, this is awful. How are we going to get to Caelay now? Master Hammett, I'm worried about leaving Ivan behind. As fond as I am of Ivan, it is his fault that my rod was stolen. And his strange powers will aid him in the search of the rod. Oh, strange powers, you say? Ivan has strange powers? Oh, look! Falling crystals from the sky. I'm sure it's safe to be out here. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. We must leave this treacherous place immediately. But to where? Where can we go? We have no choice. We're heading north. We'll wind up in Loompa if we go north. Well, it's better than being smashed by falling rocks here, isn't it? Couldn't a town be smashed just the same, though? Whee! Watch some Ruby Arrowfell gameplay. Blake is OP. Yeah! Did a playthrough of Ruby Arrowfell a couple weeks ago. Ruby is the best for just maneuvering around the map. Blake is the best for dealing damage. But yeah, this is Vault. And it's in here that we need to go. Yeah. The husband and the mayor can't believe anyone from Vault could be the thief. But unless we find who stole the rod, Ivan can't return home to Caelay. Yeah, there's a thief in town. Can someone please help Ivan? I could help Ivan if I were just a little older. Ivan has great powers. Would you like to know what they are? Sure. It's our secret. Well. No. PowerPoints don't restore here. Actually. Before we embark on this part of the journey. I'm gonna rest at the inn and recover. You'll be closer to falling rocks. That's true. Going north is also where Vale is. Where the falling rocks are originating. Alright. There's a little bit of leveling up. Oh, one of them ran. Great. Flare Quake. Just take out these. Another one ran already, huh? If I can just get Isaac to level 4, that'd be beneficial. does. Flare. Attack. Should do it. Alright, Garrett's slow. Does attacks always go slower than the enemies? Oh well. Alright, Quake, Flare. Still not... Okay. Okay, cool. And Garrett should take that one out. This should level up? No. It'll be the next fight then. Cure, heal up Garrett, because he's getting his ass beat. One more fight? No, maybe not more than one. Ooh, a crit, nice. Rumble. Ow. I'll show you Rumble. There we go. Level 4 Squire, Earthquake. Nice. Now... 468 coins. Yeah, we can rest at the end one more time. No problem there, since I think it only costs like 8 coins. Yeah. Cool. Now let's continue with the story. So there's a thief in town, and Ivan had to stay behind. His boy Ivan also has mysterious powers. I wonder what those could be. Oh, mind read. Oh! Yes, I do possess strange powers. You have them too, don't you? What? My power? It's called synergy? I had no idea. Stop right there, criminal scum. We have so much in common. I feel I can trust you with this. I mean, when you can read people's minds, you can kind of tell who you can and cannot trust. I'm quite troubled. Master Hammett's rod was stolen. Would you please help me get my master's rod back? Sure. Thank you. With your help, I believe we can recover the rod. Your names are... I don't need to ask. Isaac and Garrett. I am Ivan. Pleased to meet you. It's like, great way to build trust there, bud. My ability to read people's minds frightens you, doesn't it? Well, you know, is my reading so frightening? Well, no, but... Ivan and Isaac clasped their hands together. Garrett, just accept it. Oh, my mind. Stop reading my mind, Ivan. So, Isaac, could you read Garrett's mind? Just as I thought, without his consent. What, you read my mind too, Isaac? I guess that it could help you read minds if we shared our synergy. Hey, that's not fair. Why do you get to read my mind? You're right. It's not fair to read one way. Ivan and Garrett clasped their hands together. Whoa, I did it. I read your mind, Isaac, and it was completely blank. Ugh, old rod, good rod, or super rod? Just rod. Let's use mind read to find the thieves. Or if you've played the game before, you know exactly who the thieves are. Won't people know this, that we're using mind read? Oh, I see. You two can tell when I'm using synergy? Isaac, both you and Garrett are adepts. Maybe that's why you can tell when I'm reading your minds. Ordinary people can't see anything. There's nothing to worry about. I know you can read my mind, Isaac. Meow 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 meow. I will not read your minds again. Good, he understands some boundaries. Let me read the minds of the townspeople to find the rod. Let's set mind read so that we can literally read anyone's minds. These guys look reliable, I guess. Ivan's pretty lucky. Hey, that tickles. Being tickled by a... Maybe they'll find our stolen family heirloom while they're looking. I miss that old urn. What does fishing have to do with finding the 7 sages? A wonderful question. The answer is absolutely nothing. Exactly. Well, this person hanging out over here. Are you accusing me of stealing Hammett's treasured shaman's rod? Yes. Hey, just because we're new in town doesn't mean we're a bunch of thieves. Besides, you can't prove anything. Looks like they're on to us. We better leave town as soon as possible. I wonder who the thieves are. Or one of the thieves, anyways. Also, fun fact, we can read the dog's mind. Stealing in the midst of a volcanic eruption. Humans value money more than they value their own lives. Rough. Bork. Nobody's stealing anything on my watch. We know the thieves must be from out of town. No, they must be. No one living here would break the law. Fishing calls for a fishing expert. Calls Big the cat. Yeah. Also, fun fact that frustrated me for the longest time. You see those little parrot ears over there that are hiding behind that tree? Ring the bell, and it hops up over there. There's a cave exit. When I first started playing this game, it frustrated the hell out of me that I had no idea how to get over there. You get the resources later on, but good lord if it isn't frustrating. Just got back. Do we take drugs or something? What do you mean, Daisy? What's going on? You forget the mind reading capabilities? Oh, is the delay bad? Is the delay really that bad, Velvet? Let's see. Longsword. Oh, very much so? Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't know if there's a way to fix that on my end, though. No, just some weird hand holding. Oh no. Let's see. Short sword. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, we'll just go with the long sword. And sell. I'll give Garrett the game ticket. Oh wait, do they have any artifacts? I didn't even check. Oh, they do. Well. Oh, I meant we were apparently talking to the dog. I had to lower the quality. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I don't know if that's something on my end. Without them knowing their deepest, darkest thoughts. Wait, are we the baddies? Maybe. Leather armlets. Already has that equipped. Leather cap. Yeah, just buy some equipment to boost the defenses and the attack. Do we have shield? No, we don't, but... yeah. Get the travel vests, sell the old equipment. Yeah, we should have enough for this as well. Just give the game tickets to Garrett. They'll be useful later. It's fixed on your end. Just needed a quality at 480. Really? You're gonna find keeping it at source 1080, 60 FPS. On the highest quality, and I have no delay apart from Phoenix reactions being like 0.2 seconds ahead of the game. And I think that's just because of the capture card being older. So I don't know if I can fix that. So, okay, so it's doesn't sound like it's something on my end necessarily. But hopefully it's not too bad. Anyways, let's go catch the thieves. What do you want? Jacques. It looks like that weird kid is with them. I can't stand him. Don't let him near me. Oh no, they're running away. We can't catch them. What are we gonna do? They're acting suspicious. Something's not right. You can't use mind read if they keep running away, can you? No. There should be a way to read them, but how? Corner them. Maybe the three of us can surround one of them. Don't worry, this is going to work. Isaac, you take the lead. Hey, they're back! Run! Do whatever it takes. Just keep away from them like before. Except... it's too easy. There's nowhere to run. I love how Garrett did nothing. Can add in delay, I believe, on OBS to sync with the game. Okay. I'll try that. Then. Which I know is a capture card thing. Okay, so I'll have to add a delay then. What is this? What is he doing? He shut his eyes. What's he doing? I'm amazed they didn't just shank the kid. Like, right there. What did you learn, Ivan? It's them, all right. I think they took a lot of other things, too. Looks like they're holding it all somewhere in this inn. But they won't let me near them again. Then I guess we have no other choice. We have to search the inn. Yep. Isaac always comes through. Sure. I trust your sense of duty. I was the one who said leave the Soul Sanctum. You decided to stay, and look where we are now. Would you read their minds to know that they're thieves? Yes. Well, I mean, we needed proof, and it's really only proof that we can understand. We can't really go up to people and say, hey, we read their mind. Oh, look, this is open now. Convenient how there's a hole in the roof. And then we just move the box out of the way. Oh no, the poor man's tied up. Isaac cut him free from the ropes. Now run! Came into this loft while I was fixing the roof. But I found I couldn't get all the way to the back of the loft. So I was looking into it, then wham! Someone whacked me on the head from behind. When I came to, I was all tied up. Look at all these treasure chests. Strange. I don't remember all these crates being up here before. Maybe all that stolen stuff is in these crates. Looks like we've been found out. All three of them. You're pretty persistent for one of Hammett's whelps. Why are you working so hard for Hammett? What's in it for you? Anyway, Hammett's already been caught by a worse bunch of thieves than us. I hear Hammett fled to Lunpa after the eruption. Did you say Lunpa? A man with Master Hammett's money shouldn't go anywhere near Lunpa. Ruh-roh. What kind of place is Lunpa? The town was named after its founder, Lunpa, the noble thief. That family of thieves remained noble even when his son Donpa took over. But Donpa's son, Dodonpa, is an evil thief. Oh no. The man has no morals. I've heard he's truly vicious. See? We're not so bad. How about it? Will you let us go? Not a chance. Man, wouldn't have guessed. Mind reading looked like Edward from A Full Alchemist? Yeah, a little bit. What is this naming scheme? Loompa, Donpa, Dodonpa? I mean, frankly, Pokemon's doing the exact same thing with Dunsparce and Dunsparce. So... Pokemon's just lagging about 20 years behind. What? You mean even if we return everything we stole and apologize, it's still a crime? Yeah, kinda. You must be joking. We stole this stuff fair and square. We'll just have to keep you quiet. Well, time to shank some kids. And there's only one way to do that. Get 'em! Bandit appeared. Thief 1 appeared. Thief 2 appeared. Yeah, I don't know if we have the synergy for this, but sure, let's try. Yeah, see, wind adepts get both lightning and wind. And mind reading. They truly OP. Used a herb to heal each other. That's the annoying thing about this fight. They always keep healing. Just regular Quake, Flare, Ray. Yeah, Psi Energy, considering they can't actually see this power, when you think about it, it's kind of unfair. Oh, and they're using smoke bombs too. Stop healing. Earthquake, Flare, Ray. Earthquake. Shank, 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 shank. Boyle stealing? Still stealing? Yeah. Wait, Dunsparce got an evolution? It did! It evolves into a larger version of itself that has 2 segments to its torso. And maybe 3 if you're lucky. Ooh. Alright. Now that there's 1 left, time to break out the big guns. Flint! And there we go. Garrett grew to level 4. Master the Guard's fire. Ooh, and got the bandit sword. They got us. Actually, for a second there, I thought we were goners. Thought that was just a region variant? Nope. Dunsparce is in the game and you can evolve it into Dunsparce. It might just be something exclusive to the region that it can only evolve in that region, but it is in fact a Dunsparce evolution. To me, it has some of the laziest designs for Pokemon. Some of them are lazy in a way, but I don't know. I feel like there's a reason for each of them. There's still some great designs in Scarlet Violet, though. I'll get the mare. After all the trouble we went to stealing all this stuff, to be thwarted by you meddling kids. Haven't you heard? Stealing from others is wrong. Thanks, Garrett. Sheesh, I told you we should have skipped town. Evil never prevails. Except with the element stars. They kinda got away on that one. Like the robot Pokemon are just no. Yeah, the future designs, all of them are just called Iron something. They could have been a little bit better. The prehistoric designs are really good though. If you'll give me Master Hammett's rod, I'll head to Loompa now. What will you two be doing, Isaac? I suppose we have to go after Felix and the others. Yep, mind read. I thought you said you wouldn't read our minds again, Ivan. Shouldn't we stop him? Nah, this time it's fine. If you say so. I see, so that's what happened. Oh dear God, we're in danger. These are the thieves, Mare. What you did was horrid. Stealing? In the middle of a disaster? How dare you? Hey, you're the ones who left all your doors open. You were practically begging us to... Ouch! Sorry, I couldn't help myself. So I just kicked one of them in the head, probably. What should we do with them? We're going to lock them up for a long, long time. Hey, wake up! Time to go to prison. Let's go see your new home. Oh, there is a reason for those. That is true. There is a reason, Pride. Hey, you, Isaac, right? I won't forget this. They're gonna hold a grudge. It's not like house keys exist in this world, right? True, but also, there's also, yeah. Thank you for catching the thieves. You have our sincerest gratitude. Yeah, you'd think house keys would be better, but you can literally go into nearly every house that you find. Let's take a look at what they stole. Oh, they found the mayor's precious urn. Isn't that your family's urn? Yes. My precious urn has been returned. A gold statue. That belongs in the... They stole from our sanctum? Those monsters. Even if there's a reason, the designs are so lazy, and some designs are just ugly. So least favorite Pokemon design since Sword and Shield. I mean, to be fair, this is the next generation since Sword and Shield. There's going to be Pokemon designs that people are going to like, some that people aren't going to like. Like, every Pokemon's not going to be a banger for everyone. So, you can really tell what age demographic they were going for. Yeah, that's true. You stole my dignity. Well, I never had that. Found another chest over here. Ivan, isn't this what you were looking for? No, you can return to Master Hammett. One thing I will give credit to this game for, you can mind read any person in this game. They had 2 separate instances of dialogue for every character to account for mind read, which is pretty incredible. I heard that Master Hammett was seen headed toward Loompa. It's dangerous there. Oh no, Dodonpa wouldn't miss an opportunity like that. I'm certain your master has been kidnapped. How can I rescue him? You can't. He's already dead. No one can enter once the gates are closed. Ready Incredible? What? What will happen to him? Calm down, Ivan. He's probably still alive and unharmed. We're just gonna use him for ransom. Dodonpa knows that he can use Hammett to extort a ransom from Kayle. We can't do much until Dodonpa makes his move, but at least we know Hammett's safe. For now. Your name is Isaac, right? And you're... Garrett. Thank you both. You have my deepest gratitude. Well, let's go then. Oh, that's what I said? I don't recall what I said 5 seconds ago. Once I say it, it's just gone from my memory. At least when I'm on stream. I think it's probably because I'm focusing on so many things at the same time. Focusing on talking and being entertaining, focusing on the game and playing through it, focusing on chat, responding to people. There's so much going on. Before you leave town, please come see me. I have something for you. What a mess. We finally get the rod back and now this. I wish I could cheer you up. You look so depressed. Just want to rescue Master Hammett, that's all. But I couldn't ask you two to help me. You have a very important mission, right? Yeah, a little bit. That's right, I saw it in your minds. I had no idea that the volcano's eruption had such a secret. Most people don't. Yes, we have to find Felix and his gang, or we'll all be in trouble. Then, I suppose this is goodbye then. Yes. Yes, it is. Got the shaman's rod. I shall never forget this town's hospitality. I wish you all the best. Ta-ta, Ivan. Oh, that was short-lived. Indeed it was. I guess we better get moving too. And a quick pit stop. We can go in here and laugh at the prisoners. If only we had escaped that cave northeast of Goma Range. Shut your yaps! They got us this time, but next time, oh, they'll pay for this. Blast! I knew we should have skipped town sooner. Nelson laughs. We cannot read minds without Ivan, because the Psynergy is per person. There is some Psynergy or synergy that comes with items, like the catch beads, where you can then use the catch synergy, and that you can give to different people and equip. But in Ivan's case, Mind Read is specific to Wind Adepts, which in this case is Ivan. But here we get to talk to the mayor, and he'll give us a gift. Allow us to show you our gratitude. Got Water of Life. Yes, we're heading up behind. Cave Dense Mountains, yep. Yeah. This item is valuable. It revives a downed character. So it is just a revive. Fully heals. Ivan is now Bifid. These guys are definitely Team Rocket. Yeah, except that's the last we see of them in the game. So, not as persistent as Team Rocket. Nah, no need to fight them. Because we're level 4 now. The Goma Cave entrance. Isn't Water of Life from Legend of Zelda? I don't think there's a Water of Life item there. There could be. Because I know there's the water from the... like the Great Fairy Spring. The Holy Grail? Kinda. Oh look, there's a stump, but... we can't move it. There's this ivy all over it. Whatever will we do? It's no use. Our synergy isn't strong enough to free that stump. Ivan, you came back. You want to move the stump, right? If only there were some wind to blow it away. Looks like it's trapped in the ivy. Isn't there anything we can do? I know. I have a great idea. Leave it to me. Whirlwind. All right. I did it. He's now Ivan. Thanks for the help, but why are you here, Ivan? Well, I couldn't get into Loompa. Don't get me wrong, I didn't come here to ask for your help. Instead, I came to offer the help. Couldn't we have just burned it? Ivy with fire? Yeah, see, that's the thing. Fire Adepts don't actually get the ability to create fire in the overworld. That's something that really frustrated me in this game. I don't know how much... We do eventually get the ability to do that, but that's at the end of the second game. We don't get the ability to create fire in the overworld. It's frustrating, because I had that thought even when I was like 7 years old. I'm like, why can't we just burn it? But yeah, your quest has been on my mind ever since I left Vault. Remember? I read everything that happened in your minds. Oh. I couldn't just leave, not with all those terrible things happening. If I can't rescue Master Hammett, then I want to help you. Please, allow me to join your quest. I've enjoyed the party! Hooray! You're trying to get to Biblin through this cave? Then let's go! So now we have Ivan as a permanent member, and this is the reason why I wanted to be level 4, because I knew Ivan joined at level 4, and I wanted everyone to be equal level. So yeah, let's mind read, I guess. Now behold, Ivan the Small. He is 3 years younger than Isaac and Garrett, so yeah. Then what's the point of people who are better with fire if they can't make fire? They can make fire in battle. They can make lots of fire in battle. They just can't actually burn things in the overworld. But before we go there, there's somewhere else that I want to go first. Now that we have Ivan, we can actually get secrets from earlier on. Hi, Cat. Hello. No, thank you. Oh. Hello. You're so kind. Thank you. I needed that. Flare! Ivan will help us stay alive. Oh god, the puns. Can cut through here. That leaves, yeah, Loompa. Zombie! Oh, that didn't kill. Okay. Thought 3 attacks would. How long are we streaming for tonight? I think 3 to 4 hours, probably. So, Ember used love? Yeah. Summon Venus. Venus! Cat, sit down. There we go. Killed the zombie. But now, although we're not supposed to return home, we can go back to Vale. We can restore our power points. And here... Oh. Cat, why? We can use Whirlwind to unlock the secret cave. Ooh, spooky. And in here, we get bread. Also, good. Just in case. Isaac can summon the entire planet of Venus? Yeah, pretty much. It's just a Jinn summon, the most basic level, the power of Venus. Bread! But the item is actually a permanent stat increaser. It increases maximum health, which is very useful for Ivan. Because one thing about the Wind Adepts, they got a lot of power points compared to the other Adepts, but they got low health. There you go. So he needs more. Some good bread. It's a whole grain though. The wholest of grain. Food. Oh, this poor little mushroom. Goodbye. Okay. Wait. Cat, you don't need to go over there. Yeah, okay, the Shaman's Rod's stronger. So Wind Adepts are basically mages in a way. Strong with magic, but their defense and HP are a bit low. Yep, that's exactly right. Ivan's a frail boy. He gets deaded quite quickly. Let's go with fire. Ray. Electricity. Oh, that one-shot it. Their elemental weakness is wind. Alright, now we can go through Goma Cave. Okay. Can go through here. Now we're into the cave. Go over here. The skeleton. bang. Yeah, things are strong. Full 10 experience for just one of them. Much better than, you know, fighting the bats. Garrett needs heals. There we go. Ivan uses wind. It's most like Skyvan. Oh my god, the Ivan puns. The skull heads are will heads. Yeah. Quake. Kills one. Blair kills the other. Isaac is now level 5. Excellent. Okay, there's that gap. Ooh, pull 3 of them, huh? Fire, Ray. Yeah, Jin are extremely powerful. Ivan's now level 5. We'll just move this over here first. Because there's something up there we really want to get. Locks into place. Do you see something strange over there? I fought it, but it fled. When I returned, I saw it again. I wonder if it likes this place. Look at that little fiery boy up there. Yeah, Ivan doesn't come with one. Okay. What's the next level you're going to aim for the characters? Are you trying to get a hint at when the next character is going to join? I'm aiming for level 10. That's the level I want to get to before a certain point in the game. But we'll make our way there eventually. Fire Ray. Get out of here, skeleton. It isn't spooky season anymore. That's a perfect pet for Phoenix. Yeah. I'd take a Fire Jin, absolutely. And Garrett's level 5 now. It's quite a way. It's not as far away as you'd think, because the enemies are going to get stronger and give more experience as we start to push forward. So it'll be faster than you think. Fake. Flare, just attack. Fire. Cool. Ooh, some water. Maybe Ivan can go dive. Wouldn't diving be like when he actually like dies? Wouldn't that be diving? Or would that just be spelled differently? Oh, Flint didn't kill. Okay. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. There we go. Move that over. Push that. Off a cliff. Get that back over so we can go get the treasure. Or Willhead will get in our way. Attack. There we go. A lucky medal. Those things are actually really useful later on. So we'll just stockpile those for the moment. No, Ivan, stop diving and come back to being alive and gotta head to bed. All right, good night, Daisy. Sleep well. So we can now go. Wait, what's over there? Oh, that's just where we were previously. All right. I'm gonna lose my mod privilege. Oh no. Not quite. Not for that. The Ivan puns are absolutely fine. We're gonna go up here, and that's why we moved this before. We'll save just in case. Oh, Flint's set. Good. Because here's the thing. The Jinn don't always join freely. They like to fight as well. Fire Ray. Flint. And they use synergy back. Venus, is that gonna be enough? Nope. Oh, it fled. Does it come back? Okay, it does come back. Great. Little bugger. Okay. So the Jinn can only be used by Isaac? Nope. They can be used by each character. It's just Isaac is the only one with a Jinn at the moment. The Mars Jinn, though, is going to go to Garrett. Because that's one thing that the game makes sure of, is that you can't disproportionately put Jinn on a single character. So if you have like 3 Jinn, for example, and 3 characters, each of them has to have one. You can't stack them all 3 on one character. Which I think is a good way of doing it. It helps things stay more balanced and helps you, or keeps you from overpowering a single character. Kick-Ass Blast. Ow. Oh, that did a lot. Okay. Synergy, Cure, Garrett, Fire, Ray. Is this gonna be enough? Yeah, Felled Mars Jinn. Or Jinny. A good way to balance stuff and not only focus on one character. Yeah. The Mars Jinn Forge joined Garrett. Yeah, it immediately slots it over to Garrett. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Keep your eyes peeled for others like it. Because there's a number of them to collect. Gotta catch them all, as they say. This makes it sound as if you have 6 Jinn and 3 characters. They each have 2? Yup, that's exactly right, Fried. He exploded into cheese balls. Yeah? It's not wrong. Though I think the Jinn would prefer to be called balls of fire. Move that over. Now we have the quicker way through the cave. Oh. All right, Mars. Earthquake, fire, ray. Okay. Hey, I don't listen to the fire dance. There we go. Because when a Jinn's set, you actually get more health and more power points. So they're useful to keep as set unless you need the summons. And we made it through the cave, everybody. Oh no, it's a tree, but it almost looks like a man? Huh. Help me. Somebody. The tree is a person, everybody. That's, something else we'll have to take care of. Pseudo-Wudo? Kinda, but not entirely. Welcome to Bibbilim. Please just ignore that strange tree out front. Many brave warriors have been sent to Kolyma. Travelers needn't worry. Well, you see that tree at the entrance? Yes. The tree was once a man. He came to our village under a curse. His last words were that he had offended the sacred tree. Ruh-roh. Ever since that man turned into a tree, everyone has been too scared to go near the town's entrance. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Mind read. He begged for help as he turned into a tree, but no one would help him. Is that how all grown-ups are? The bystander effect and also just fear. The Great Deku Tree? You're not... actually, that's pretty accurate. Dark Magic? Yeah. The cat loaf. Yes. The loaf is here. Let's see. I don't think we need anything. Artifacts? Yeah, nothing. Okay. How do you offend a tree? You step on a leaf? Step on a leaf, took an axe to it, something like that, yeah. But also, secrets. Look, there's a wind boy over there. McCoy's hidden warehouse. Do not enter. Well, McCoy, I don't think I will listen. But also, we can't actually get over there right now. Not from here anyways, but we can see the wind boy. The orange baby wants attention. Yeah, he does. He always does. Okay. I thought there was something in one of these. Oh, okay. McCoy, love his crisps. But now just run across the ramparts. Find a cave. Another secret tunnel. And now we can get there. Except this one we don't have to fight. The Jupiter Djinn, Gust, joined Ivan. Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a botanist. Yeah, now we have our third Djinn. Gotta catch them all. Rainbow power! Yeah? Need to catch all the colors of the rainbow. Secret tunnel! Yes, meow. McCoy's so upset about this curse he can't even eat. Lord will only meet with the brave warriors. Nah. I mean, we could go this route right now, but I prefer to go to progress a different area of the plot first. Then what, I'm responsible for all this? Yes. Sure, I had them cut the tree down so I could build my palace, but if anyone is a victim, it's me. I've been waiting for my palace for months. Yeah, right, lady. The lumber I ordered from Kalima disappeared after the incident. Or, wait, no, mind read. There we go. If all this trouble was caused by the sacred tree, then all we have to do is cut the tree down. Yeah, and it's that kind of mentality that's gonna then get everyone cursed. Hey, it's Jacques. Yeah, pretty much. Seemed so happy with the rainbows. You mean your OC team named Rainbow? Interesting. Yeah, let's rest at the inn. Recover all the power points. And then we shall head... We'll head east first, so we can see some of what will be in store for probably next stream. Maybe not next stream, maybe 2 streams from now. But, we'll, take out these. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Go over here to the Biblin Barricade. This area is off limits to all those without a permit. Lord McCoy. Because the Lord is a scared. But, you know, we with powers can just get past it. And here we go. There's a tree that looks like a person. They're so heavy. Could you imagine? You know, you're doing just a pyramid with your friends, and you get hit by a curse that turns you all into trees, and you're stuck there standing on top of one another. No, I missed a few streams before, but have you played Arrowfell? Oh yeah, I played it the day it came out, Pink. Yeah, I played Arrowfell the Tuesday, and I beat it the Wednesday. Yeah. We've all been there. Why would you deserve that, Sci-Fi? No. But, yeah, I've played Arrowfell. I did a full playthrough of it. And 100% of the game, too. Got all the skill points and everything. I'm gonna hopefully start making videos on it this week. Because there's a couple videos. Oh, God. The rats. I hate these things so much. Because you've watched some? Yeah. They should still be archived on the channel if you want to watch them. We do establish titles where after getting a square acre of land in Scotland, you'll be known as a lord. So you legally become Lord Phoenix Knight. See, the thing is, Alex, established titles is apparently... There's a huge controversy going around with established titles right now where it appears to be a scam because it's a joke gift. You're not actually owning any land in Scotland. And there is no legal anything about it. You just don't get anything. It's all meant to be a gag gift, but people who have been sponsored by established titles really haven't been selling it as such, and so people are getting a little bit upset. Oh, Isaac and Ivan are level 6. Some gameplays, and all I know is Blake is OP. Yeah. I'm going to hopefully be doing videos of it. One is just going to be a straight review of the game. Another one's going to be what happens in the plot. Another one's going to be going over Team Briar, etc. There's a few things that I want to talk about with the game, and also how canon I think the story itself is. Ugh. Okay. Spire, new Psi Energy. There we go. Where are the playthrough videos? They should be archived on this channel, I believe. If you go to videos, it should be there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of them are available. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, they're still there. Yeah, they're all published. You should be able to watch them all on the channel. I have to watch the gameplay before the videos come out. Playing himself, but stuck at the prologue, making jumps up platforms look easy. Oh, thanks, Pokeloon. I did get the hang of it fairly quickly. Somehow, because I don't really play many platformers, but it was really fun, and I got the hang of it a little bit, because you use Ruby to jump around. She's the one I mainly used for pretty much the entire playthrough. And then Blake's useful for stationary targets to deal extra damage. Weiss and her platforms. Did Weiss dirty with her platform glyph? Yeah, she is like the weakest character in the game, but I understand why they did it that way, because if they added more, well, first of all, her glyphs are very complex to translate into a game, because they accelerate momentum. You can add dust to them to give it reverse effects or other effects. Then there's also the summoning. If they gave her the full capabilities of her semblance, then she would be the most broken character in the game. So instead they went for more utility. They picked one aspect of each character's semblance and focused on that, which I can't really blame them for, just to make it translate into a game. Because one thing I would have loved to see with Yang's semblance, for example, if your hearts were below half, she does double damage. Very simple for Yang's semblance to translate it into the game. However, that would make her semblance, her ability, function different than all the other characters, which means more programming to put into the game, and so they simplified things more, which does take away a little bit, but it makes sense for since when yeah, Blake's clones, they did make a little bit more overpowered than they needed to be. Frankly, I think they could have just made the clones stationary and just tank hits rather than actually be able to attack back. I miss saying goodnight to the flower. Oh no, Velvet. You'll be able to. You just imagine we see Briar in volume 910. Yeah, though I doubt it, because in the plot of Ruby Arrowfell, it wouldn't make sense for them to have passed through the portals. So I have a feeling that they're going to be Arrowfell exclusive, but we'll see. Now, as you can see in front of me, there's this little vine, this little sprout. And if we use Psy-Energy, we can tell that we can use Psy-Energy on it. It's still colored, but we don't seem to have Psy-Energy to use. And this is where Jin come in handy. We trade Flint for Forge, our classes change, and now we have the growth Psy-Energy. So this is one of the unique things about the game. There aren't that many Psy-Energies that can be used that way, but it does allow us to reach some little secrets here and there. Well, that, and doesn't break canon since we've never seen Blake's semblance ever move. Oh yeah, the thing is, Arrowfell, some events could be canon, but a lot of it, I think, is non-canon because there's so much that just doesn't really make sense. Like the overall plot of Arrowfell, the reason that you're fighting the enemies and the technology that they're using, it doesn't make sense that it exists. Got the Elven Rapier. Good weapon for early game. Oh, I guess we can give the Bandit Sword to someone too, huh? We can give it to Ivan, I guess. Yeah, 96 attack. Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, it's very cool. Is this supposed to take place season 7 when they're doing their missions? It is supposed to take place during that time. Do you want me to go over the plot of Arrowfell? I just don't want to spoil it for those who might want to experience it either through videos or through other things. Oh, right. Because I could go over the plot and why I think it doesn't make sense. I want to have the Arrowfell story, Gods of Empty Fanfiction, but would have to trim a lot of it down, and I'm not sure how they would do that with the right story. There's a Ruby OC character I'm trying to think of. The name is Rainbow. Play on Rainbow. Oh, nice. Not a bad name. Not bad at all. There. That's what I'm more used to. Let's see. Rapid Smash. Ooh, that didn't do much at all. 33 damage. Yeah, the ghouls do a lot, huh? Cure Isaac. I don't think they would bring Ryther in future volumes of Accio. I think fans would rather have Team Coffee come back. Yeah. So happy to watch the videos. Obviously, I don't want others being spoiled. Yeah. To get into it without too much detail, there's technology that's used in the plot of Arrowfell that we've never seen in Canon Ruby. And considering we've been to Atlas in Volume 7 and 8, the most technologically advanced kingdom in all of Remnant, it doesn't make sense that we haven't seen it yet. And if that technology existed, how come Watts never used it and never utilized it in any of his schemes? Because it would have been extremely useful to, well, in how he intended to disassemble Atlas. Let's just say that. It would have been very useful, but it was never used. Not to mention the whole map. The map thing is ridiculous. The overall map, because I went back and rewatched Volume 8. We see panoramas of like Atlas in the foreground, like the city of Atlas, and then all of Solitus behind it. it's such a wide expanse. The map was distorted for the purposes of the game. That's obvious from looking at it, but also the map itself is non-canon for a couple reasons. One is there's supposedly tunnels from the four corners of the continent that lead underground and interconnect with one another. Not a chance. Not a chance at all. Also, there is, well, just the idea of the villages existing out in the tundra of Solitus that people permanently reside in. That doesn't necessarily make sense to me either, because we know that the kingdom itself is, or the continent itself is very inhospitable to people. And even at the beginning of Volume 7, when Team RWBY and the Aesops went to take on the mine, where they ended up fighting the Geistgrim, Yang said that they wouldn't be able to last very long out in the tundra if it wasn't for their aura. And we see throughout the game that there's a lot of regular citizens that are just out there living in the tundra. That already conflicts with canon that we know. So yeah, a lot of the game I would say is non-canon or canon adjacent. There are some things that I think fit, like Team RWBY dealing with a mob boss during their time doing missions in Atlas. That I think makes sense. But seems like this was another slightly failed RWBY game. No, the thing is, I enjoyed the game. I think it was a good game. Also, little secret here, we can just push the torches, melt the ice. I enjoyed the game, getting to play as Team RWBY, getting to play through as the characters, and I intend to play it again. In fact, I think it might be a fun game to try either a challenge run of going through with no skill points, no healing items type thing, and maybe speedrunning, though speedrunning's not my forte, but I'd like to play it more for sure. Just playing a game that feels good to play with the characters of Team RWBY, I think they succeeded on. When they call it completely canon, like that they're 100% canon events that took place in the span of Volume 7, that's where I have problems with. I don't think the story necessarily fits in canon, but as its own original story, I think it's fine. Kind of like RWBY Ice Queendom, some canon adjacent stuff, but not fully canon. Yeah, like things in Ice Queendom, some things I think absolutely happened. Like at the beginning, the conversation that Ozpin had with Tai Yang Xiaolong. That makes complete sense that was added in. The flashback we got later on in Ice Queendom, where we see Weiss actually talking to her grandfather. That is something that I think is absolutely canon, because that gives direct motivation to Weiss as to why she is so, for one, against Jacques, her father, and the way that he's leading the company, and gives her the motivation to do right by the company, do right by her grandfather, and make the company better. I think those additions are excellent additions to canon. They make sense in canon. They seem 100% logical in canon. It's just we never got them. The actual overall plot of Ice Queendom with the Nightmare, and unfortunately Xion Zayden as well, those things are more questionable. Speedrun for fun, who cares if it doesn't stack up to what others can do? Yeah, that's true. Nearly as a positive experience as Phoenix. And everyone's gonna have their own experiences. Every game is not for every person, right? Some people don't like platformers, some people will just not like the idea of a TV show being tried to adapt it into games. Like, for example, there were Lord of the Rings games made way back in the day for GameCube. I tried playing them, I hated them. I really didn't like it. I prefer watching the movies, experiencing the characters in the show in that fashion, but it just wasn't for me, because other people I know rave about them. One guy who I work with, he adores those games. Is doing full playthroughs, leveling up each and every character, playing through as each character, and is just addicted to them. So it comes down to personal preference. But I like the Nightmare as a concept, Grim that aren't animal-esque. I like the nightmare as a concept as well, but it's would be very difficult to execute in the show itself without taking up too much time. That's why they needed to build an entire show around that Grim specifically. But yeah, it's definitely a good concept, and I could see absolutely existing as a Grim. It's just it's not one that we can really interact with in canon. Shion's Semblance. I've talked about this before. I've made videos on this before. I have issues with it as well, but overall, it's pretty decent for the most part. If only there was a school that taught us about Grim. Oh wait, yeah. Granted, at the point of Ice Queendom, they are supposed to be very new students. So, in theory, again, they should be teaching their students about possible threats, especially if one of their students has been attacked by a nightmare. Yeah, teach the students about it. Don't just let them fend for themselves and not have any idea what they're facing. But it might be a Grim that would be addressed in upper year courses, because in theory, they wouldn't have encountered that Grim as early on. What was Shion's Semblance specifically? Not sure if it was mentioned or just forgot. It is dreamwalking. I don't know if that's the exact name of it, but it was... ooh, they attacked first. That's rough. It was specifically mentioned to be the ability to enter the dreams. That is Shion's Semblance. Not the string. The string has nothing to do with Shion's Semblance. Other than that's what Shion uses to connect people's aura together. The string is not made from their aura. This string is not part... Oh, Ivan died. Uh-oh. The string is not part of their semblance or anything like that. It's strictly supposedly dust, but it later evolved into what we see in Ice Queendom. Yeah, it's started as the ability to read the hearts, or read dreams, essentially. Wasn't reduced to blah, blah, blah. But again, Volume 1, very new to RWBY. They had no idea how large it would become. And they didn't necessarily have all the plot thought out at that point, either. So, I understand why it was kind of pushed to the side. It would have been nice to get more, but alas. Okay. Earthquake. Flare wall. Plus Port mostly talking about himself. Yeah, but that's just Port's personality. Okay. Now need to make it back to town. I think I might be headed the wrong direction. Got too distracted talking, and now I'm in danger. Wait, just raising the OCU with Dreamwalking Semblance. Seriously, Radiance uses a semblance to appear in other people's dreams. Uses it to operate a crime syndicate in secret. Dreamers share the dream of That's a pretty strong semblance. Like, how... Because the ability to enter people's dreams, I fully believe is capable of, a semblance is capable of doing. Connecting a whole bunch of people into a shared dream space? Don't know, whatever Hollow Knight stuff you're trying to go for. That's a pretty powerful semblance. Canon or non-canon? Yes, 140 coins. Okay. Revive. Go to the inn. Right. And now we need to grind a little bit. Lean towards cannon. It's one at a time. Okay. Yeah, that's fair, and kind of creates. But how would they operate a crime syndicate then? Just communicating with people one-to-one through the dreams? Have we been injured? Just sleep it off. Yeah, pretty much. Summon Venus. Flare. Ray. This should be... Yeah, okay. Allocated the damage correctly. Isaac's now level 8. Excellent. 28, 111. Cool. Barris bones for an organization called the Hive. No relation to Malachite's Hive. Well, Malachroma's Hive. Okay. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of crime syndicates being created in like everyone's OC story, which makes sense. And I mean, technically there probably wouldn't be this many crime syndicates operating in canon, but when it comes to things like that, they're just going to be needed for each individual story to progress. And although the crime syndicates themselves may not necessarily be canon, the characters can be. Crime organization. Not necessarily a crime organization, just an organization. Oh, okay. Whirlwind should be fine. My OCs are all in a separate universe where Team Ruby and other teams you met in the Ruby series apart from the 8-Sops don't exist. Oh, interesting, Pink Rose. Interesting. Yeah, just taking the universe that Ruby is set in, but take the main characters out of it. Makes it easier for Freedom to create. Yeah, absolutely. Though, again, I do like the idea of limitations breed creativity, which is why I'm trying to operate, for Seraph's story at least, within the confines of canon, but without interacting with canon itself. Do Zwei and Shopkeep exist? The most important of questions, yes. Garrett is now level 8 and learned the guard's volcano. Oh yeah, still walking to the ruse of the Ruby universe. Yeah. Exactly. At the top, I'd have 3 people that handle most day-to-day business. They can meet people in dreams for reports and giving orders. Also might actually be one of those 3, who knows. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, can meet in people's dreams. I'm guessing there's got to be some sort of proximity, like they have to be in an adjacent room or just as far as their aura can extend to be able to reach a person's dream to enter. But yeah, that would make sense. It probably, since it wouldn't take that much aura to enter a person's dream, probably being able to extend your aura outwards, you could probably do, like, even if you're on a floor below someone or something like that too. How would you feel if Ruby wanted to bring Seraph into the show, or at least Ruby show art style? That'd be like a dream, pretty much, if Seraph could be added to canon. But it's at this point it's a pipe dream. I don't expect anything like that to happen. I'm just making Seraph because I love the characters that I've created and I love the Ruby series. If they could ever be incorporated in canon, that would be like literally a dream come true. I like my OC Rose's semblance more now that I made it passive. Passive semblances are interesting. They're hard to balance, especially considering we haven't really seen many passive semblances in the Ruby series itself. But I think Mantle Atlas is greater than Vacuo, greater than Mistral, greater than Veil. What do you think the rotation of the kingdoms are for hosting the Vital Festival tournament? Atlas, Vacuo, Mistral, Veil. We know that it goes Mistral, Veil, because the 39th tournament was held Mistral. Bear! This is tough. Yeah, I think that would make sense. Or actually, it might go Vacuo, Atlas, Mistral, Veil, just to kind of go in a circle around the world of Remnant. Maybe? Let's just go simple attack. Oh, Plasma. Nice. Some good damage. Oh, got a nut. Bear! It's a dodging semblance. She can contort and twist her body at will. How would that be a passive semblance, though, Rose? And yes, Nin Dreamers are Hollow Knight references. Atlas had Amity Coliseum after Veil did. That's because the technology was developed in Atlas. Because remember, the Amity Coliseum had to arrive at Veil. So I think Atlas always keeps Amity Coliseum, as far as I'm aware. And then they kind of loan it to each kingdom, if that makes sense. I can actually guess the exact order the wiki has for it. First tournament was in Atlas, apparently. Amity was a culmination of the kingdom's efforts. That's what the... Yeah, I know, it's a culmination of the kingdom's efforts. Each kingdom contributed something to Amity Coliseum, but it's just where Amity Coliseum is stored between tournaments. I would think Atlas would be the place of choice, considering that all of the biomes need to restock on dust after every single tournament, and Atlas is the best source of dust. It would make sense that it would go there to replenish. Also, Atlas being the technological superpower of the world, they would be the ones able to tweak it and tune it. You know, what Pietro did, what Ironwood and the Aesops were trying to do with Amity Coliseum. It just makes sense that it would go back there. Circle would make sense, but don't say Amity always goes to Atlas for maintenance. Yeah, they never said anything. But don't they say Amity always goes to Atlas for maintenance? Maybe. That would make sense. That makes the most logical sense in my mind. If they did say it, I don't remember offhand, but it would make sense if they did. Still generating. Sure. Why am I still here? Good night, Fried. Sleep well. I got an Owl OC where, while not a semblance, she's like double jointed, mixed with her Faunus genes, where she can turn her head 180 degrees, like Ilia can camouflage. Is that her Faunus trait then? Would be like her neck, I guess. I find it difficult to explain her dodging with and without using her semblance, since dodging is part of her fighting style, so I thought it would be easier to make it passive. That seems a little bit strong for a passive semblance, since that's pretty much like an automatic dodge. That might just be a little too strong for a passive semblance. Because dodging is something that's more active. Because passive implies constantly active, and dodging, yeah. Floofy neck feathers. Yeah, that would actually be really cute for a Faunus. Let's see, do I want to take this? Sure. Let's try it. Okay. Flare. Flare wall. Ouch. Attack, attack, attack. Okay. Okay. Anyone else need heals? Everything I think is okay. Technically, it's going through Remnant from left to right. Yeah, I guess that makes sense too. Okay, take out the bear. The festival. Rich rabbit Faunus, pouch of fur and fat around the neck that looks like just a collar fur coat. Hides it well. Yeah. Because especially in Atlas, you know, Faunus traits aren't exactly looked upon fondly. So hiding the faunus traits would be something that probably a lot of people would do. Oh, and look at that! That almost looks like a lighthouse! Yeah, we'll do this fight and then go into the town, I think. Sorry, right to left, not left to right. Yeah. Understatement of the century, Phoenix. Attack, attack, attack. Okay. Okay. Level 9? Email. Let's go to the inn first. Yeah, heal up. Alice OC for the fanfic my friends and I are working on is character inspired by Mr. Freeze, where instead of a lab accident, he is medical condition where if in warm enough, hot enough areas, he will suffer from a mad heat stroke, and semblance is passive, which lets him survive cold extreme. Huh. Okay, interesting. A lab accident is a medical condition where if it's warm enough or hot enough, he gets mad heat stroke. Huh. Now, I guess I always imagine Rose only being able to dodge by contorting and twisting, but that does sound a bit off. Yeah, a little bit. Would you play Octopath Traveler or any other RPGs in the future? Sure. There's a lot of games I want to play, like that I already have planned out. Some lucky pepper. But I'll absolutely take suggestions for games to play later on. I can't make an exact promise as to when I want to get to them, because I want to play through the entire Golden Sun series. I also want to play through the sequel to Golden Sun. Oh, right, they're all in bed. Sorry, get a little cranky when I'm sick. Right, everyone in this town is ill. Of Octopath Traveler, amazing game. Yeah, I've never played it before, so Mom's sick, but I can get you whatever you need. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I need any of those. And base resemblance for love for ballet and gymnastics, so you should incorporate them into fighting style, which I thought was cool. Yeah, absolutely. It's just to move to snowman. To have a dodging semblance, having it be passive, it just comes down to balancing pretty much. It's still absolutely cool and can still work for the for your idea. It's just, which one of these is it? Is there anything behind? Felt like it's one of them. Oh good, a lucky medal. And we just robbed the grave. Excellent. Like ballet dancer, she was very strong legs. Yeah, we had a couple OCs in the OC tournament that had pretty strong semblances in a similar way. Let's see. Where do I want to... Okay, well... Oh, right, I went into the house. Okay. There we go. That's how we get up there. Got the vials. Alice Faunus OC literally just throws comments right back in sarcastic fashion. It was reminiscent of a Scottish accent. Nice. Okay, we need to go back and move the snowman. When I went into a building, it reset it. Get the snowman back over there. Go over here. Up. Over and then into the cave. And what do we find? Another Djinn. Mars Djinn Fever. Technically, I think we're supposed to go to a different part of the game first. character with passive semblance where they can hear anything within 100-yard radius. Okay. That would probably work as a semblance, because the amount of aura that would be required to hear isn't really that much, but projecting your aura out that far, yeah, it'd be interesting to see how that would work with Jeez Walls! 2 Jins? Yeah! So we have 4 in total now. So kind of like Inosuke from Demon Slayer. Yeah! Oh, there's been an epidemic going around Emil. You should leave right away if you don't want to catch cold. Oh, help me. Grandpa, hold on! Uh-oh, old man's dying. Oh no, this is terrible. Get Mai. Please get... or Mia. An empty bottle. But loud noises really hurt her. Yeah, that would make sense. I believe... Am I at the lighthouse? Or Mia? The Mercury Lighthouse. Oh, I remember this place. Strange forces are at work. It seems impossible to proceed. Fountain of Healing. Water of Hermes. It brings rejuvenation to all that lives. One of my OC semblances, she can create a dome around her, kind of like Mei, where she blocks all sound. Ooh! So it's like the Comcom fruit from One Piece. That Rosinante Corazon had, or I guess Rosinante do Flamingo, but Corazon had. Rewatching Ruby and actually paying attention is such a thrill. Yeah, noticing all the details you missed as a kid. Yeah. When I get to 20k, I'm going to either show you my OC based off of an Inkling or Red Panda Faunus. I'm not surprised you've have a Red Panda Faunus OC. Not at all. Have you visited the couple? Yes. Oh, that's too bad. That's where Mia was headed. Probably just missed her if you didn't see her along the way. Not even at 10k, darn. Well, you'll get there. You'll get there. Mia! How are you feeling? He's been coughing for quite a while now. You'll feel better soon. She's a healer. Red Panda Pandas too. There's a whole pack of pandas. Never at 150k. Team Silver analysis shall continue. Yeah, sounds good. One of my OC semblances is to control sound. She uses this with her weapon. One girl rock show in battle. Nice, Dark Magics. We saw a couple sound semblances as well during the OC tournament, and everyone seems to have their own unique way of amplifying the sound waves or doing different things with the sound. She uses her psi energy to heal. You mustn't push yourself too hard. I can't imagine how this village would ever manage without you. Don't mention it. You should rest in bed too. Oh? Who are you? Can I help you? A flash of light? Was that the lighthouse? It can't be. Only I can... Oh no! Alex! She knows the mysterious blue-haired man. Wait, she also has blue hair. Could they be connected in some way? The healer of the group. What? Someone call me? Alright. Now, head over here. Twin siblings? Older sister? Younger sister, actually, but somebody is here. Someone is here. Can you hear it too? No, I can't hear a thing. You can't hear it? Well, I can. Alex is the only one other than me who can enter Mercury Lighthouse. But the statue is blocking my way. Well, allow me. I can what? Did you do that? Yes, I did. Oh, Alex, yes. You can enter Mercury Lighthouse because you are a Mercury adept. I knew it. I saw a ghostly force pushing it. You could see our Psynergy? Psynergy. Is that what you call that power? We had thought you were using Psynergy when you healed that old man. It's a special power handed down to the members of the Mercury clan from generation to generation. It is called Ply, a power generated through meditation. It was once much stronger. This Mercury clan sounds a little like the people of Vale, don't you think? Yup. Sure, they're the sworn protectors of a special power, just like us. I have to go. I have to find whoever entered the lighthouse. I think it's time for me to sleep. It's super late, but super fun. Can't wait for Saturday. Yeah! Good night, Pink. I'm probably gonna end stream. Honestly, right now is not a bad idea either. Before we venture further, how would Jabril, like from No Game No Life, Jabril? But yeah, good night, Pink. Sleep well. Like No Game No Life, Jabril? Is that who you're referring to? Ooh. See, that's difficult to translate her into Ruby because she's, well, an immortal god killer. So it'd be difficult to translate that well into Ruby because you'd pretty much have to nerf her entirely because her magic can do most things. Her signature technique being the Heavenly Smite, probably you'd have to translate her. She could be a Heron Faunus or a winged Faunus of some sort at the very least. And then have her semblance be a power storage style semblance where stores up a half of her aura or a portion of her aura into a single attack where it cloaks her weapon in black flame or appears like black flame but not actually flame, and then uses that to strike. Because in No Game No Life, if she uses all of her power on a single attack, she's left drained completely and needs to recover. So she could put a certain amount of her aura into a single attack, but her aura would need to recover after that. An angel. Yeah, the angel. The youngest and strongest of the Flugel. Yup. Oh, like Megumin. Megumin wouldn't stand a chance. But yes, similar concept, yeah. Though, is Megumin canonically the strongest of the Crimsonite demons? Or the Crimson demons? Oh, level 9 all around. Perfect. 607, 810, 880. Okay. Her explosion is the strongest, but that's all she knows. Yeah, like, the specific type of magic that she practices is the strongest, but that doesn't necessarily make her the strongest, because from what I gather, anyone who specializes in the mage category can learn explosion magic from someone if they have the right person to teach them. It's just it would require pretty much all of their skill points to initially learn it, and then Megumin has just dumped all of her other skill points into it. For example, Yunyun is a much more accomplished mage, can do so many different spells. I mean, compared to Megumin, considering Megumin only has explosion. maybe need to go heal first. But Megumin just has the more powerful singular attack. Oh yeah, she claims to be, absolutely. But that's just Megumin in Megumin fashion. But yeah, I think after healing here, I'm gonna call stream, just because I'm gonna have to get up early for work tomorrow. So we'll save here, and no, Megumin and Yunyun both claim to hold the title. Yunyun does to try to get popularity. I don't think she actually believes that she is, and Megumin's just kind of trying to sell that to the rest of the world as well. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call stream here. So with that, I shall say thank you everyone for joining in on stream. I appreciate you all sticking around. I hope you guys have enjoyed the story of Golden Sun thus far. The story's really only just beginning. There's a lot more to come, so make sure to tune in Saturday, because I think we're going to be switching between this and Pokemon, probably for the foreseeable future. Mainly this, I think, because Pokemon, we really finished all of the story, and it's just going to be either casual streams for shiny hunting or for just doing Terra raid battles. So there's not much to progress in plot-wise. I think we're mainly going to focus on this, unless, of course, people want to see one or the other. But yeah, for now, I will see you guys all Saturday. Thank you again so much for joining in, and I hope you all have an excellent night and rest of the week until I see you on the weekend. Night, everybody!